I'm Pharaoh. This is the Reality Kingdom. Day 47, I think. Girl, sometimes I'll be wrong with these days. I think it's day 47 in the Big Brother house. I was ready to come here and and be happy a little bit. I was going to bring my mood board out and it was going to be a positive mood board. Now, we have to readjust how I'm feeling. Currently on the feed currently currently on the feeds, we just had a heated discussion with Taylor, Angela. Haley wanted to insert herself as she does. That was a heated discussion we just had. Now we're getting retellings of the discussion currently on the feeds. I will eventually get there with my update. I was feeling a little bit something because Lala had won the veto today. I was going to come in the better mindset. And then we got this discussion with Taylor. And now I'm like, I don't know how I feel. Chat, we need to figure out how I feel. Okay. Yesterday it was anger. We had got all the way into infuriated/irritated. I want to say whatever. Today I was relieving myself of that emotion. I was moving past it. I had settled on the fact that I need to just be in a neutral state. And then Lala won the veto and Mallory ass was going up. Love Mallory, but you could go. So I got a little bit happy. So I was going to come on this podcast literally 30 minutes ago, and I was going to come and I was going to be happy, and we were gonna go from happy to proud to something else. And then Taylor, fuck! This situation just happened. And now I feel a little sad. Like, I'm not angry at anybody. I don't feel fearful. I'm not surprised. I don't feel happy anymore. I don't feel disgusted. I feel a little sad, if I'm being honest. Do I feel guilty? No. Abandoned? No. Despair? Depressed? No. Lonely? No. Bored? No. Maybe despair. I don't know. Guilty? I don't feel guilty, but I feel guilt for someone else a little bit. Maybe I'm disgusted. Let me stay in sad. I think I feel more sad. What was I saying? Despair, powerless. I might currently feel powerless because I would love to be able to comfort/help/defend/remove Taylor from that situation. And I feel like I can't. And I think that, this is why this will is important, because now I feel good. Because now I understand what I exactly feel. I wasn't sure, but I think that's what I feel. But anyhow, we're gonna have to get to that part of the update. So let's get to that part of the update. First, I do have a surprise that hopefully makes us feel happy, because the after show will be done again next week. And the guest for this next after show is, drum roll, please. Actually, we have a drum roll sound. Let's play it. Did they remove the drum roll sound? I hate you, stupid. Oh, no, they didn't. It is Morgan Pope from Big Brother 27. If you would like to ask Morgan Pope from Big Brother 27 any questions, you would have to click the Discord link in the description, join the Discord, go to that Discord channel where we have the after show, and ask her a question there. It's going to be a fun one, of course, so definitely join the Discord, ask her a question, and there you have it. Okay. Shout out to Morgan and shout out to Corey, because Corey definitely put in a good word. So there you go. Let me type this in here real quick. So hopefully that makes us feel less powerless, or whatever the word was that we decided. Anyhow, let's get into this motherfucker update. It's time to get into this motherfucker update. Thank you. Bow. Today, of course, Dee was head of household. She nominated Drew, Taylor, and Lala. The veto competition was played, and Lala has won the veto. Shout out to her. Boom. Congratulations, Lala. Let's get into exactly how that occurred and everything else that went on today, because today was a messy boy. Today was a messy day, y'all. So let's get into it. First, we must talk about last night. Last night, Taylor was talking to Yash about how if she wins the veto, she doesn't want to use it potentially, and etc. etc. She felt really safe on the block, and etc. etc. Eventually, Taylor later talks to Melody, and she tells Melody the same thing, that she probably doesn't want to use the veto. She doesn't want her to have to go on the block, yada, yada, yada. So there is that. Taylor then, later on, goes to the storage room, looks at the rule book, opens it up, smiles at the camera, and says, reading is fundamental. Shout out to RuPaul. She leaves. We don't see her. And then she comes into the pod room. Yash is laying down in his pod. She goes to Yash and she says, I just hid Drew's brush. Drew's brush has been hidden ever since then to now. It's been 24 hours around that time. Gagged him. Meanwhile, Mallory, Melody, Barrett, Drew, they're all talking, Kiki, and the FAP group is together. And in those conversations, Melody does reveal to them what Taylor said, which is that she doesn't want to use the veto on herself. It does not matter because Taylor doesn't want the veto, Lala wins it. But she does reveal it to the boys because she clearly trusts them and yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, Drew says, I'm going to go take a shower. Boom. He goes to try to take a shower and he notices he can't find his brush. He comes back and he says, girl, I think Lala or Taylor grabbed my brush. Hold on. He says, I think Lala and Taylor grabbed my brush, which he was right. So I'm going to let him have that. Taylor did grab your brush and she did steal it and she did hide it. Thank you. Put a pin in a bit. Don't even put a pin in it. What's something that's like, bah! Like you need to put a whole shower curtain on that. Like that is the theme of the day. Where is Drew's brush? Right? And we still don't know. Dee and Devins, they have a conversation and Dee is like, girl, Mallory didn't talk at all during the nomination argument. There was a nomination argument. Every single person, I want to say, said something. Dee was the HOH, so she said something. Drew brought it up, so he said something. Angela chimed in. Barrett said something. I want to say maybe not Haley, maybe not Devins, but the person who they're mad at is Mallory, because Mallory, why didn't you speak? Your name got brought up and you were in the room, right? So that's what happened. Dee is a little bit annoyed by that. And Devins is like, yeah. And then afterwards, she went and did damage control all day. Put a pin in this Mallory conversation because that is also the second theme of the day. There's two themes of the day, Drew's brush and Mallory. Okay. So Dee is like, hey, we might need to put her up. If I do, I don't want to blindside Barrett, Drew. I don't even know if I want to blindside Mallory and Melody. So there's that. There's a potential plan for a potential renomination of Mallory. We shall see. Later on, Drew comes outside in the morning. He joins the group and he's like, I swear Taylor or Lala took my brush. And Dee is like, no shade, that's kind of funny. And Drew's like, yeah, it's funny. I will say it's funny, but I don't like that it's happened to me. I'm low-key pissed about it. He says, they'll be mad if I changed and I hid their shower caps or something like that. Referencing their bonnets, I'm assuming. He's like, they'll be mad if I went and hid those and yada, yada, yada. And Drew was like, honestly, I have a list of things that could happen. That towel could go back behind the toilet, yada, yada, yada. This is what I will say. When pranks occur on people whomst are in horrible positions and the season has been going horrible for you and you are in a position of power and you have been the entire game, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, the flashback to when Angela and Dee were going to just start spreading mayo and mustard everywhere to make Taylor and Lala mad and yada, yada, yada. Not a big fan of that. Wasn't a big fan of that. Even the towel situation, wasn't a big fan of that. Because back then, it was 4 weeks in a row where one side was in power, the other side wasn't, yada, yada, yada. Since then, we've gotten to a point where every single person has been in a dangerous position at this point. Drew is on the block. Taylor is on the block. In my opinion, hey, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Free game. I would rather this type of drama than microaggression here, Taylor's lazy there. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Instead of hearing that shit, I would rather hear, let me put a towel behind the toilet and let me hide this nigga brush. Personally, for me, I would rather that. So I'm actually here for Brushgate. I'm here for Brushgate and I'm here for Drew. If you need to hide their bonnets, hide their bonnets. They fucking with your hair, you fuck with their hair. I feel like it's free game, personally. I don't give a fuck. Love it, actually. Keep it here. And let's stay away from the microaggression, blah, 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 blah. Boom. Don't mind it. Someone says hiding their bonnet's not a microaggression. Don't think so, personally. I personally don't think so. They fucked with his brush. He's fucking with their bonnets. Personally, I think don't fuck with the nigga brush if you didn't want your bonnets fucked with. That's me. If you feel like it's a microaggression, you can stand on that and you can support that, and I'll support you with that. Honestly, you could call anything a microaggression. I might support it, honestly, because they're weird. So I'll allow it. Personally, I don't believe it. If you believe it, great. Love that for you. Boom, we move. Anyways, so that's his plan. That's what he wants to do. He doesn't even do it. So even better. And we move. The fee is cut. We get to the veto picks. When we come back, we find out that Barrett and Angela are playing in the veto. I was despaired. Is that the word? I felt horrible because I was like, damn, if one of these flop assholes win it, are they going to use it? I don't know. Yada, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. But that's what we got. We see later on, Taylor joins the HOH room with the HOA. Angela, D, and Haley are back on the HOA shit. They always together. They stick together all motherfucking day, all motherfucking night. So they're in the HOH room. Taylor joins them in. And when she joins in, Taylor is like, okay, I do have a question for you, Miss Angela, and you, D. Did y'all put me up because I'm close to Haley, or is it by association with Lala? What's that about? Pause. This is what I'll say. Team Taylor, 1,000%. Well, 99%, because let me tell you why. Taylor keeps talking about being in association with Lala. And genuinely, that don't be why they're putting her up. They don't like you, sweetie. I love you, Taylor. I need you to know these people don't like you, which is why Angela just went downstairs and was talking shit about you to Devins and Drew very loudly and didn't give a fuck about you. They don't like you. I need you to know they don't like you. Period. Stop trying to excuse and absolve and yada. They don't like you, and I need you to know that so that you can act accordingly. Start eating these hoes up like you just did. Thank you. I need her to know that because she keeps trying to feel like, oh, dang, it's because of Lala. Dang, it's because of Haley. No, they actually have this weird animosity to you, which is weird. It's microaggressive. It's damn near racially influenced. I hate it for you, and I need you to know that because the longer she doesn't know that, the more irritated I'm going to get, and she's going to be more confused. That's why sometimes I feel like Taylor is a little bit confused on why things are happening, is because she's assuming I didn't do anything to these people, which she has not. So why are they coming after me? Which they shouldn't be. Well, sometimes they should, sometimes they shouldn't. And it's because she keeps thinking it's because of association of other people. Girl, they just don't like you for no reason. That's actually, the truth is they just don't like you for no reason. And I hate that for you, but I need you to know that, queen. Thank you. So that was the first part. Second part, sorry, got to get on her a little bit again. Angela, in this moment, never again, never before, never after, never then, there, what, when, where. But in this moment, Angela low-key did eat Taylor up. I have to be honest, I put the real in reality. Because Angela said, after Taylor asked her, Miss Angela and D, why did y'all put me up? Angela said, I'm not the HOH, just like you wasn't the HOH when Lala won, and you had no involvement in that week. I don't have any involvement in D's week. I thought that is very true. Taylor keeps saying, don't make me associated with Lala. I don't want to be guilty by association. So I do feel like, in fairness, she shouldn't also do the same thing to someone else. Although both parties are bullshitting. Both parties were involved in both situations. I just feel like, Taylor, if you're going to say you don't want to be guilty by association, don't make somebody else guilty by association. I will say I agreed with Angela for that one sentence. But then Angela started getting heated and I was like, girl, calm down. No shade. I was like, you need to calm it down. No shade. Because she's like, yeah, first of all, I'm not HOH, like how you wasn't HOH with the Lala decision. But if I was HOH, I probably would put you up because I heard that you wanted me out. And Taylor was like, I never said that I wanted you out at all. Me, first of all, I wanted Haley out. Mind you, Haley's sitting right there in the same room. She was like, first of all, I wanted Haley out. And then when Kamu was on the block, all I was saying was I wanted Kamu to stay. I never said that I wanted Angela to go. That was never something that I said. So there you go. D then jumps in and D says, I also heard you wanted me out. And Taylor's like, that's inconsistent. How is it that both of y'all were on the block and I wanted Angela out and I wanted D out? And Angela was like, well, I heard mine towards the end of the week. D's was towards the beginning of the week, yada, 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 woo, woo, woo. And this is when Taylor starts bringing up the fact that if y'all were hearing all these things about me, I wish y'all would have came to me because we were in an alliance. And because we were in an alliance, AKA the alliance that doesn't exist, I don't even remember what the fuck it's called, the Honor Society. Because we were in the Honor Society, I feel like y'all could have approached me about this and we could have talked about it, et cetera, et cetera. And they don't feel like the honor side was that real. So they're like, girl, I mean, we kind of were, but also we didn't really feel too comfortable with that. So there's that. Taylor then gets into Lala and the icons verbiage. Apparently, of course, Angela low-key felt some type of way because Lala was exposed talking about Angela, and Barrett said that Lala specifically said Angela's name, allegedly, in that argument during the nomination ceremony. And Taylor is just helping Lala by saying, by the way, Lala never said your name at all. When she referenced the icon, she wasn't referencing any of y'all. She was referencing Devins, and then she leaves. And when she leaves, Angela's like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I low-key felt like Taylor was being honest and genuine. I genuinely believed her, and I felt like she was being honest. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Haley jumps up out of bed, and she's like, I don't know, because you can't be saying icons and not referencing multiple people. That's plural. And Dee agrees. She's like, yeah, I agree. You can't be referencing icons and then not be referencing multiple people. The issue with this is that we're talking about Lala, and Lala, I don't agree with the people who just say, oh, Lala's horrible at this game and terrible at this, yada, yada, yada. She's definitely not the best. But this is one of those situations where it's like, we're talking about Lala, and sometimes she does actually say icons, and she genuinely isn't referring to Angela. That's the thing. Lala genuinely does not want Angela gone and never wanted Angela gone. And genuinely, when she's referring to icons, she's genuinely not talking about Angela, which is silly in a way, but it's also true. So they're a little wrong about this, but we move. Later on in the day, Dee does talk to Lala. Lala is a little bit concerned and anxious about being on the block, and Dee just reassures her that she is not the target, period. Devins talks to the camera, and he's like, look, he's in the gym talking to the camera. This is what he does. He is like, look, Yash took the bribe, so we shouldn't be targeting Yash. Haley, she's after Taylor and Lala. She's not worried about us. I think she's good with me, so that's good. So of the people who we could put up as a replacement, it should probably be Mallory. Mallory would obviously nominate us. She's obviously not committed to the mosh pit. That 4 needs to be split up anyways. So I feel like low-key, it needs to be Mallory that goes up. Now, if the nominations stay the same, he says, he actually first says, oh, Lala, I love that she cooks. I don't have a problem with her cooking. You know, there's nothing wrong with her cooking. It's just, I don't want to be scolded when I'm in the kitchen. I've noticed some commentary around the house as of this week. Drew all of a sudden talking about how, oh, by the way, I love my, Mexican heritage. I don't have anything of anybody who's diverse. Devin's all of a sudden saying, you know what? I love that Lala cooks. There's nothing wrong with her cooking. Dee making the comment that, oh, I know that Lala is probably being honest about this. All of a sudden, these comments that have been made consistently for 7 weeks, for 7 consistent weeks about the cooking and the this and the cleaning and the this. First of all, they're still going on, mind you. Still rampant comments about cooking and cleaning and cooking and cleaning. And Drew said, what, last night? Oh, I hope the veto is hide and go veto, so that way they can clean it up. Taylor and Lala can clean it up. I ain't your slave. Taylor and Lala can clean it up. Ew. I hope you go home. How about that? Anyways, so that was weird. There's so many weird comments still being said, and now they're being sugar-coated by these other things. And I'm like, girl, where did this come from? At first it was Lulu, now it's Lala, and now that it's Lala, now it's she can cook and you're okay with it, but you're not, but you are? Shut the fuck up. Just say you don't like it. Anyways, he eventually talks about Taylor, and he's like, yeah, I mean, she stays in the pod all day, and and yes, it's a strategy. It is. I just don't like the strategy. It's not a strategy that I like. So I just feel like of the people who are on the block, I would want Taylor to go. Like, I don't think she'd vote for me to win. Just say that. Just say you don't think she'd vote for you to win. Because I think that's the real reason. And you're trying to hide the real reason with all of these other arbitrary things. Because when Taylor was in an alliance with you and Kamu, you had none of this information. You never said nothing like this. In fact, you almost slightly defended Taylor here and there, did he? All of a sudden, now that Kamu's gone and the alliance is broken, now she just sits in the pod all day. Right. We move. So Devin says if the noms stay the same, he wants Taylor to go. The noms aren't going to stay the same. It's going to be Mallory, and Mallory's going to go. So there's that. Let's put it in the air. Sorry, girl, but hey, not sorry. So there's that. Devins also says he does think he can specifically trust Drew, especially if a FAP member leaves, aka Mallory. He says, I also trust Barrett, and I think Barrett trusts me, but Barrett trusts D more, which is true. What are you going to do about it? Probably nothing. He says, I love Yash. I just don't want to sit next to him, of course, but you will. You probably won't be. He'll probably take you out and he'll be winning the game. Thank you. Melody and Mallory, he says they're totally codependent. They can't be away from each other for more than 30 seconds, which no shade. He kind of clocked AT. We move. After this, Yash and Mallory, they have a conversation. And Mallory's like, girl, Haley, all of a sudden, she doesn't want to go home. She was low-key saying she wanted to go home 2 weeks ago. Now she doesn't. I don't know where she stands. If she wins HOH, I don't know who's going to put her up. I don't think I'll put her up, honestly, and I don't know who she'll put up. I just don't know. D didn't even nominate her. So Mallory, like everyone else, is feeling a little bit antsy about Haley and what she got going on. And Yash is like, honestly, Haley probably made a deal with the icons, and Mallory agrees with that as well. But both of them still are on the same page of the icons have to be nominated together and they have to go. After this, Angela joins Devins as he's talking to the camera. And when he does, Devins is like, girl, if the veto gets used, Mallory should go up and go home. And Angela's like, ooh, I'm glad we're on the same page. We see each other. We're good. She actually should do that because she needs to leave because the four of them would be too strong if they move forward in the game. Devins is like, exactly. If Mallory goes, not only do we weaken FOP, we also weaken Yash and Taylor, because Mallory is also cool with Yash and Taylor, and she's cool with FAP, which when he put it that way, I was like, well, I already agreed that they should be targeting Mallory, but especially when he put it that way, I'm like, ooh, that's very true. You do weaken everyone else in general. And then now there's kind of turmoil between Drew, not even kind of, Drew hates Taylor and Lala and always has. So it's like, I don't even think they would work with them if you take out Mallory. If you take out Mallory, Drew and Barrett will still work with y'all because y'all are white and Taylor and Lala and Yash aren't. So it just automatically would have happened. Allegedly, that's why they wouldn't do it. Who knows? So after this, Angela does talk to Lala. And Angela is talking about how she's working on making sure Lala can stay in this game. Low-key, Lala didn't need your help. She won the veto. So there's that. D and Devins, they start talking. D talks about how her plan to use, or the veto be used and Mallory go up, is to potentially maybe scare Drew a little bit. She wanted to scare Drew to not use the veto if he won it. But if he does win it, she has a plan that if they need to put up Mallory, they need to try to make Drew and Barrett okay with it and force them to be okay with it regardless. Because they both agree that Mallory would put them up for sure. Devins is like, yeah, we just need to actually tell Barrett to vote her out, because if we put up Mallory, we might not have the votes. Because Yash probably wouldn't want to vote out Mallory. He probably would over Taylor. Who knows? Melody, Drew, and Barrett. That's too many people who wouldn't necessarily want to vote out Mallory. And then depending on if Lala or Haley or whoever is up there, Haley/Lala probably wouldn't want to vote each other out. So there's an issue with putting her up and getting the votes. So he's like, we have to actually make Barrett vote with us if we're going to do this. But they need to explain why Yash isn't going up. And D is like, I mean, if the deal gets exposed to them, they can't really do anything about it. And if they do, they'd have to still target Yash. They can't really target us because Yash will be required to nominate them. So they have to target Yash. It's basically like a bind that they have Drew and Barrett in. Even if Drew and Barrett find out about Yash's agreement, they kind of have to take him out because he has to take them out, because the agreement is that he cannot put up the icons. So it really is like a sticky situation for Drew and Barrett either way. And D and Devins don't care to put them in that sticky situation, right? Angela ends up joining this conversation, and they all kind of have this session about how Mallory is a problem and she needs to go. And eventually, D and Angela, they just talk and they discuss this plan, which is potentially to just tell Drew and Barrett that Yash has this bribe, so we can't put him up. And because of that, we have to put up Mallory. And D says, I should just tell them straight up, who else would Mallory nominate? Who else would Mallory put up if not us? And then they get to the point of potentially just telling Barrett this and not telling Drew at all. and have Barrett agree with it and go from there. And that's kind of the plan. We'll see what happens with that because they're going to probably enact that soon, considering Mallory is very likely going to be the renom. Now, let's talk about Brushgate some more. You know the setup. Taylor has hid Drew's brush. We don't know where it's at. Throughout the day, people are looking for Drew's brush. They're looking around. They're going through things. Haley specifically is going all up in the pod room through everyone's drawer, messing people's shit up, looking for Drew's brush. So there's that. Taylor notices that her things have been messed up, have been messed with. She notices that it is not how it looked when she was in there last. She asks Melody, she says, have you touched my stuff? Melody says, no. Drew is in the meantime telling Dee and Angela that he low-key knows who touched Taylor's stuff, and he think it's someone in the mosh pit. I will say, to me, I believe it was Haley. I don't think anyone in the mosh pit touched her stuff. I believe it was Haley when she was rummaging through every fucking thing looking for his brush. But he thinks it's someone in the mosh pit. I think maybe he thought it was Melody because later on he also thinks it's, I don't know. But anyways, he goes downstairs and Taylor, she calls for him. She's like, Drew, was you in my stuff? He was like, no. And she's like, okay, so why is my stuff moved around? It's not exactly how it was. And I know exactly how it was. So who was in my stuff? And Drew was like, I don't know. And would you believe me even if I said it wasn't me? And she was like, no. And he was like, all right, well, there you go. You wouldn't believe me anyway. So it don't matter. But I wasn't in your stuff. Child, she had to check him real quick. Eventually, the feeds cut. When the feeds cut, we go to the veto competition. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was like, oh, girl, fuck this. Let me go get some books. Let me go watch a movie. I didn't give a fuck. I got out of my movie. Lala has won the power veto. I said, oh, let me get to these fades. Gag. Apparently, the veto was, you know, the one that Britney won in BB23, where you have to, you got to hit the censor number of times until you get to a number, or whoever has the highest number moves forward. So this one was like 3 different rounds. They had to hit the censor 3 different ways, and it was eliminator. Like if you had the lowest, you got out, and then you went to the next round, and then you went to the next round, and you went to the next round. Lala won that power veto. Endurance queen. Get her to, if she goes to final 3, she's winning the final 3 HOH. Y'all better watch the fuck out. She should have been my winner pick. Lee might win the motherfucking draft with Lala. And that's no shade. Yeah, I think it's called Feel the Burn. You're right, Chad. But there was one where she had to like flick her tongue on it. And she said she had to just find her groove with that tongue. I said, oh, I know that's right. Period. We move forward. So congratulations, Lala won the veto. She will be using it on herself. And right now, Mallory will be the renom, but technically still tentative. They got a day. Drew then goes and he talks to Dee. And Drew is like, who are you thinking about putting up? And Dee's like, I mean, it's either Yash or Haley. And Drew's like, I feel like it should be Yash. And Dee's like, oh, I mean, that might be a big risk for me. I don't know if that's what I necessarily want to do. And Drew was like, I mean, but I want to win the blockbuster and get him out. And Dee's like, you want to win the blockbuster and get him out. But if you don't win the blockbuster and he wins the blockbuster, he's going to come back and he's going to be targeting me. And Drew's like, I mean, he might be targeting you anyways. Isn't he going to just put you up anyways? Like, he might just do that anyways. And Dee was like, okay, well, if you want to take him out so bad, then you win HOH and you take him out. I don't want that target put on my back. I don't want him coming after me, so I don't want to put him up, period. Drew was definitely pushing hard. He has some balls on him because you're on the block. And you're on the block because she actually doesn't trust you. So for you to be pushing this is kind of crazy. But he was pushing it. Dee is obviously pretending like she has a reason to not put up Yash when really the reason is that she bribed him and he literally can't put them up. So there's that. Devins ends up coming in the room. And Drew asked Devins the same question, who do you think should go up? And Devins kind of gives the pros and cons to Yash or Haley, the same thing they were kind of just talking about anyways. And then Devins gets into questioning Mallory. He's like, do you have any like questions about where Mallory stands at all? And Drew's like, no, Mallory would do whatever Melody wants to do. And you know, they like you. They wouldn't come after you. And Drew was like, well, I mean, is Mallory close to Taylor or Yash? Which one is she closer to? And Drew's like, she's closer to Yash because Yash would never put up Mallory or Melody. And Dee was like, well, if the girls would never put up Yash or Taylor and Yash and Taylor would never put up Mallory or Melody, then who would they nominate? And Drew was like, well, no. Mallory and Melody would nominate them because they don't like Yash and Taylor. Yash and Taylor just wouldn't nominate Mallory and Melody. And they're like, oh, okay, sure. Angela ends up joining in. And when Angela joins, the conversation kind of shifts to the fact that Mallory didn't say anything during the nomination ceremony, and everyone's feeling a little type of way about that. And Drew's like, well, I just think Mallory's very sweet. And Devins was like, actually, she's not sweet. She actually talks a lot of shit. So she's not really that sweet. And Drew was like, oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. He's just constantly trying to defend her, obviously, as he should. For the first time in his life, he's trying to defend Mallory and Melody a little bit. It's kind of too late. In the meantime, Mallory and Melody, they are talking, and they're talking about how they really do trust Drew and he'll support us. And if he wins HOH, he won't put us up, but he also won't put the icons up. And that's the problem. Mallory's like, look, I feel like if it's Yash versus Taylor, then Yash should still stay in the game. And Melody does agree with her as well. They feel like Yash would be more beneficial for their game than Taylor. After this, Haley and Dee, they have a conversation, and Haley is just scared that Yash might have the power. She thinks he could renom whoever he wants. She's very anti about that. Spoiler alert, Yash doesn't have the power, and Dee knows this. But she just plays around with that idea. And then eventually Mallory gets brought up because Dee starts asking about what she should do for the renom. And Haley's like, I mean, honestly, you could do Mallory and try to just make a deal with someone and kind of go that direction. And Dee starts pushing. She's like, ooh, would you be down for Mallory? Would you be down for her to go? And Haley essentially agrees that she would be down for Mallory to go because Mallory is Haley's main target anyways. So Dee kind of now knows she has Haley's vote. One of Dee's worries was, if we put up Mallory, we need at least 4 people to vote her out. Angela and Dee are 2. They're assuming Drew and Barrett might not do it. Haley would be 3. And then they think Lala would obviously evict Mallory over Taylor. The gag is that Yash might as well, but I don't think they're confident about Yash. So knowing that they have Haley's vote to evict Mallory makes them feel more comfortable with putting her up, because if she's next to Taylor, then they can just go ahead and evict Mallory. And that's the plan. When Haley leaves, Dee does talk to the camera. She kind of just goes over all her different options. She's like, I could tell Drew and Barrett about Yasha's power. I could just tell Barrett about Yasha's power to get them to agree to vote out Mallory and understand why she's going on the block and give all these excuses. I genuinely think it will work with Barrett. I think Barrett will push back. And I think Dee will push back even more. And then Barrett will just secede, or whatever the word is. He'll just allow Dee's pushback to overtake his pushback. Oh, not Lala talking to Angela again. Oh, I lied. Taylor talking to Angela again. Oh my God, even worse. Even worse. Meanwhile, let me not watch the feeds. Anyways, Taylor and Lala, they have a conversation. And Taylor is explaining a conversation that she had with Devins. Oh my God, what's going on the feed? Let me hurry up. Taylor is talking to Lala, and she's talking about a conversation she had with Devins, how she asked Devins, why didn't Devins protect her, even though she protected Devins during Lala's HOH, which we know did happen. And Devins said that honestly, it threw him off when the head-to-head happened, and she chose him for the head-to-head HOH, and it threw him off. And then after he did the move on Kamu, he just assumed that their alliance was broken and that it was over. So there is that. Boom. Taylor then said, Devins then said he heard that she was in a girls' alliance. And she's like, with who? With Dee? And he says, no, with Mallory and Melody. And Taylor's like, girl, that doesn't exist at all. So there you go. After this, Dee talks to Barrett, and she's telling Barrett that Drew wants her to put up Yash, but she's leaning towards Haley. Girl, she's lying to him, so it doesn't matter. We get to Hairbrush Gate again. We see Melody go in the back room to the have-not room. She takes Lala's blankets from her bed, and she hides them, and then she puts them in the storage room. This is what I'll say about that. Like I said earlier, if you messing with somebody's stuff, I feel like other people can mess with your stuff. Although Drew is not loyal to Melody at all, and it's embarrassing, and she low-key look like a bird because he throws her under the bus all the time and talks crazy about her. She does look foolish, but she doesn't know that because she thinks Drew is loyal to her for some fucking reason, even though she's wrong about that. Either way, if my friend's shit got touched, I might touch somebody else's shit. The issue is that Lala is guilty by association. The same thing that Taylor keeps claiming that she's guilty by association with Lala. Now Lala is guilty by association because of you. Now Lala shit is getting touched because of you. And that's unfortunate for Lala. And I don't like that it's happening to this older lady who already has to be a have-not, and that's not something she's comfortable with. But at the end of the day, she's guilty by association. Taylor did take that man's brush and hide it. She did do that. She did do that. So there's that. Not the biggest fan, but also I feel like I can't say too much because they touched that man's stuff. Period. Sorry. That's how I feel. After this, Haley talks to Yash for a long time. They don't even get into shit at all. She's just trying to suss out if he has the power. He does not. And after this, or meanwhile, while that's happening, Dee and Angela are having a conversation. And Dee is saying that if Haley fucks up within this one day about the conversation that they just had about Mallory, she's just going to put up Haley. And Angela's like, well, I kind of don't understand that, because Drew could just assume Mallory could go up, and then that could be how he found out. Like, there's no way for us to know that Haley went around telling people. And plus, I still think Mallory needs to go up anyways. Like, this kind of deep problem sometimes. Like, in my opinion, it's obvious that Mallory has to go up. Maybe it's not that obvious, but even her like feeling like Haley needs to go up if she messes up, even if Haley messes up, she shouldn't be going up. It should still be Mallory. So Angela kind of has a better head on her shoulders about the situation. So I'm glad that she went ahead and steered her in the right direction. So there's that. Dee then talks about how Barrett is getting a little too close to Mallory. Apparently, Barrett told Dee he's going to go on a walk with her outside. And then he never came. And when she went inside, she saw that it was because he was stuck talking to Mallory for so long. And then he apologized to Dee like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. And Dee didn't like that, rubbed her the wrong way. And she feels like she might be losing her grip on Barrett a little bit. So she feels like they need to get him back in. And so she says, maybe instead of all three of us talking to Barrett about the power, maybe I could talk to Barrett about the power alone and claim that y'all don't even know. So that way he feels closer to me. Angela's like, girl, sure, I like that plan. We move. Haley then comes upstairs and tells them she doesn't think Yash has the power now because of the conversation she just had with Yash. There's that. After this, Taylor and Yash, they have a conversation. Taylor feels like she might be the target now that Lala is coming off the block. But she hopes that Mallory goes up, because if Mallory goes up, then she has a chance to stay, which is correct. Yash then talks to Mallory. They're both speculating about the power. They feel like Yash feels like Drew might have it. And they talk for a while. Yash and Mallory talk for a long, long time. But it was a bunch of generic stuff. But one thing is that Yash felt like Drew might have the power because he took a long time in the confessional after the nomination ceremony. And then when he came out, he said that they were just asking him about his hair routine. And Yash felt like he didn't believe that because the nomination ceremony was explosive. So he feels like he might have gotten the power. Drew does have the power, but that wasn't when he got the power. So Drew just seems sus, and that's his motherfucking problem. After this, we get into the tea that's still happening on the feeds right now. So listen up. Lala talks to Angela. In this conversation with Angela, they're in the HOH room. They're sitting on the couch together. Lala is like, you know what? Taylor wanted you to know that earlier she felt a little weird that you and Dee didn't come up to her about all of the things you heard her say, because she thought we had an allegiance because of the alliance that we had. And Angela says, honestly, she never treated me like we were in an alliance. So I never believed that alliance. I didn't. Put a pin in that. They transfer the conversation, and Lala says, well, how about me, you, and Dee? Do you want me, you, and Dee to do something? Angela says, I'm going to be real. Dee probably ain't going to be loyal to that, because Dee already has her alliances. And even if you ask her, she's probably going to say no. What you should do is maybe like tell Dee if you and HOH, you have her back, and maybe y'all can have a clean slate. Angela gives her, I'd say, actually good advice on what to do with Dee. After this, they disperse. It's a long conversation, but it doesn't matter. They disperse. Angela goes downstairs. Lala stays upstairs and talks to Dee. She pitches exactly what Angela said to Dee to work together, and Dee agrees with it. And then Dee also just suggests that she makes a deal with Devins for some reason. And then Dee says she's probably thinking of putting up Mallory as the renom. Boom. That's it. Downstairs. Angela walks downstairs into the bathroom. Devins and Drew are in the bathroom. She does not know that Taylor is in the stall. She's talking at a excited voice, and she says, Lala's upstairs trying to tell me that Taylor felt like that she needed to be loyal to me because we had an alliance of some sort. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that alliance. I don't believe anything about what Taylor is feeling or saying in regards to that because no, you didn't think we were in an alliance, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Devin says, "Ooh, Taylor's in the bathroom." Taylor walks out. She says, "I heard what you said." She goes into the pod room. Angela follows her into the pod room. They say, "Let's talk about it." So they start talking about it. Taylor is upset because you were just talking shit about me very loudly to Devins and Drew about something that Lala told you, yada, yada, yada. Taylor is like, were we not working together? I felt like we were working together. So that's why I was saying that I wanted you guys to come to talk to me about it because I thought we were working together. And just like, honestly, Taylor, I didn't feel like you really wanted to work with me because you told Lala that you might not be interested. And Taylor's like, I didn't tell Lala that I might be interested. Lala might have told you something and it made you feel that way, but that's not what I said. So they kind of go over what Lala said about who wants to be in alliance and yada, yada, yada. Taylor clears up that she just wanted to talk to Lala before she agreed to the alliance. But when she agreed to the alliance, she thought it was something. They're all referencing the fake alliance that Dee and Angela pitched to Taylor and Lala called the Honor Society. That's what they're referencing here. And Taylor is like, I just feel like I wanted to be in the alliance. I wasn't sure before I talking to Lala, and then I wanted to be in it. And there's that. And Angela's like, well, you didn't really talk to me about it, and we haven't really done anything after that, and you didn't really come to us, and it didn't seem like I just didn't believe you wanted to be in the alliance. And Taylor's like, oh my God, y'all want me to be like, yes, Angela, absolutely, Angela, yes, Angela, I want to be in alliance with you. I do. And Angela's like, that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to work with me, and I wanted to work with Lala because I like Lala. That's not what I wanted. And Taylor's like, so are my words not enough for you? Is me saying that I want to be in an alliance not enough for you? Is that what it is? And she's like, well, no, it's just your actions. We've never strategized before. We never really strategized. And Taylor was like, I mean, we can go down the line. We've talked about the vote with Jason and Melody. We can go through each of the weeks. And Angela's like, well, I mean, that's two people on the block. That's not really strategy. We haven't really strategized other than that. That's all that was. And Taylor was like, why is that not strategy? Talking about who's going home is strategy. That's strategy. And it's like, well, other than who's going home, we haven't really talked about anything. You aren't telling me things that are going on with you. Like, I felt like you weren't really strategizing with me. And Taylor's like, And it's like, I mean, do you pull me in the storage room and talk strategy with me? When we're outside, do you pull me upstairs and talk strategy with me? I just don't know. I just know. And I know you have other things going on. I know you have other things going on that I don't know about. And Taylor's like, the only person that I game with is Yash. I can't game with Lala because she don't know what's going on half the time. And I don't understand why everything I'm in, it blows up. I had something with Kamu and Devins that blew up. The only thing I had before that was me talking to Lala, and that's just social because I can't really play with her. I haven't had anything in this game. Everything I try to make, it blows up. And then Taylor starts crying a little bit. She does. And I was like, damn, this sucks. She was like, so of course, every time I try to talk, I become reserved. Of course, I reserve to my pod. And people are talking about even that. Even when I'm in my pod, people are still saying things that I say, and I'm in my pod. Of course, I'm reserved, Angela, because everything I do, it blows up. And she starts crying. This is where I was like, wait, this might work on Angela. 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 Because the more she started getting emotional about it and crying, the more it started to feel genuine, which for the most part, it really is, honestly, for the most part. In the terms of she doesn't have any alliances, because she doesn't have any alliances. She's not in any named alliances. The only one was the one with Devins and Kama when it blew up. So she was being honest in that regard a little bit. And Angela's like, you know what? I apologize. I shouldn't have repeated what I said. I shouldn't have repeated what I said at all. And I'm sorry about that. And Taylor was like, and you were loud about it. And Lala told me how you were asking her about if I'm in alliance with Haley. And Haley came to me, and Haley also told me that you were asking if I was in something with her as well. And Angela's like, that's not how I said it. That's not how I said it. And Taylor was like, well, how did you say it? How did you say it then? And Angela was like, all I said was you and her being together is interesting. Haley comes in the room, burst into the room, and she's like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You pulled me into the have-not room, Taylor. Taylor, you pulled me into the have-not room. And Taylor was like, what are you talking about? You're the one, because Taylor mentioned to Angela that Haley was the one extending the olive branch. Haley didn't like that. She came in. You're the one who pulled me into the have not room. Taylor's like, what are you talking about? That was the middle of the conversation. We were having how did it start? Where did the conversation start? Where did the conversation start? Where did the conversation start though, Haley? Haley, though, where did the conversation start? And Haley is like, what do you mean? You pulled me. You're the one who pulled me. And Taylor's like, no. What happened was you in the bathroom told me that you wanted to talk to me. You got called to the diary room. And when you did, after you came out, I said, let's finish this conversation. And that's when we went into the have not room. That's what happened. And Haley was like, oh, that did happen. And then Haley was like, but I never said that you extended. I never extended anything to you. I didn't extend anything to you. Taylor was like, you did extend an olive branch to me. You did do that. And she was like, but I just don't know why this energy. Why do you have all of this energy? And Taylor was like, you came into a 10-minute conversation. There's emotions involved, Haley. Obviously, we're going to be a little bit emotional right now because we just had a 10-minute conversation. And Haley's like, well, you were saying something that I didn't say. You were saying that I wanted to make a truce. Taylor's like, I didn't say truce. Miss Angela, did I say truce? Angela's like, no, you didn't say truce. I didn't say a truce. And Haley's like, well, whatever you interpret, you're interpreting words in the wrong way. And Taylor's like, no, I said an olive branch. That's what an olive branch is. That's what I said. And Haley's like, that's not an olive branch. Taylor's like, it is. That's what an olive branch is. You came to me and you said you want to have a discussion about us moving forward together. That's an olive branch. And Haley's like, that's not what that is. That's not what an olive branch is. And Taylor's like, well, then you just don't understand what the word olive branch means. You just don't understand what that word means. You don't. And it's like, guys, I feel like we can work through this. I feel like everybody needs to just calm down a little bit and et cetera, et cetera. Eventually, Haley leaves. She goes upstairs, tells other people the conversation. Dee has now been relayed the conversation. Everybody knows what's going on. People were listening the whole time, yada, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. Meanwhile, downstairs, Angela's like, look, I'm sorry. However we can work through this, I feel like I'm sorry. I just feel bad. And Taylor's like, I've forgiven you, Miss Angela. I've forgiven you, Miss Angela. I've forgiven you, Miss Angela. I've already forgiven you. I've already forgiven you. And Angela's still apologizing. I'm sorry. So after this, Angela says, maybe we can work through this, move forward. And Taylor's like, I just want to go home, Miss Angela. Angela says, no, you don't. She says, I do. I do want to go home. This is not the game for me. I feel like I'm too real for this. And she gets up and she leaves. She gets up and she leaves. And she leaves. In the meantime, Haley is relaying the story. Angela goes and she relays the story. Taylor relays the story. Delilah. It was a bunch of relaying of the stories. I don't know what's currently happening on the feeds, but I want to say it was more relaying of the story. Or maybe it was more story. But there we have it. That's the update. I want to watch the feeds. If you didn't know, I'm talking to Morgan. Soon. Send her a question, Discord, join the Discord, channel TRK After Show, join the TRK After Show, ask a question to Morgan if you want your question asked. I won't be accepting questions any other way. Get your questions in, okay? Thank you. Also, get into the other things we have going on. We're on the Patreon every day live on Thursday. This next Thursday, or this upcoming Thursday, is going to be like, subscribe. If you're on Twitter, please go to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please. Every Thursday we're live. This upcoming Thursday is going to be a 90-minute episode. It's the 1,000th episode. It's going to be special in some way. So definitely join us on Patreon for that. We're also live on Sundays for Patreon sometimes. So definitely get into that. Join the Discord. We're in there talking all the time. It's not just for asking questions to the TRK After Show stuff. We just talk about the feeds. When hype shit is going on like this, we talk about it in the Discord, and people in Discord are like, oh my gosh, shit is going down. Get into the Discord. The fuck? Get into the bracketology. I gagged you hoes. First of all, I accidentally missed week 2 on bracketology. It dropped me down to 50. I went up to 30 by conductive reasoning from week 3 all the way to week 6. And guess who the fuck I picked this week? Yash, not on the block, safe. Lala, the veto winner, and Taylor. Now, Taylor will be winning the blockbuster, or she will be staying. Mallory's going home. A lot of people picked the Fat 4. I was like, I need to take a big risk, and I picked the Black 3. And I ate it up. We move. Send in your vote for one of these 10 shows for Reality Rewind. We will be covering 2 of them, one in December, one in January. Whichever you guys vote for them now, vote for them now. Get into the schedule. We have a lot of other things going on other than Big Brother, which is fun and fresh. So definitely get into all the other things we have going on. And then, of course, get into the BB schedule as well. We're live every single day with a new Big Brother segment and every single night with a live feed recap. I will be back tomorrow night, recapping day 48 in the live feeds. And right now, I'm going to start watching the live feeds because, baby, what the fuck's going on? Right. Chat, if I get a little quiet, I gotta see what's going on. I gotta catch up. It's clearly a lot going on. Girl, the girls are fighting.
It's too much going on.
It's too much going on.
It's too much going on. My sister Taylor is fed the fuck up of these
She's
hoes. And I
she's
don't blame
fed
her.
up. She said, "I hate them all, Lala. I hate all of them." As
I
you
hate.
should.
I hate them, Howie. We got the new. I hate them, Howie.
As you should. As you should. As you should.
Bitch asses. So basically, Taylor went to the X-ration room and she started airing out Haley.
Mm-hmm.
She just exposed a bunch of stuff that Haley was saying. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what D and Angela are talking about now, but surprisingly, it's not shit about Taylor. So I'm
I,
guessing that conversation went okay.
I'm not that surprised. I do think Angela believed Taylor, honestly, because earlier in the day, when Taylor came and talked to Dee and Angela, when Taylor left the room, Angela said, "No shade, I kind of believe Taylor." So I do believe that Angela might still believe Taylor, honestly, but alas, hopefully, as long as Mallory's still the target.
The thing is, though, if it's Mallory, Drew, or Taylor, who Taylor doesn't even have to win the blockbuster, right? Wouldn't the other one just go home?
I don't know about Drew currently, but that could definitely develop. Right now, the plan is evict Mallory, save Drew no matter what. It might be evict Mallory, save Taylor no matter what by the end of the week, though.
Hey
Hopefully.
y'all. Hey Ari. Hey Kaylee. I just want to tap out of this week into Thursday.
Child. Child. I think Taylor went in the blockbuster
Oh, of course.
easily. Girl, you finna win the draft. Is that crazy to say?
No, when you said it on the live feed up there, I had a daydream of Lala winning the game.
Like I see, and I mainly see it because part one is endurance. She's won every both endurance comps this season. So if she
This was
makes it,
endurance.
I would call it endurance. It's the what would that
Oh, that
be?
Brittany one.
Yeah, I feel like that's endurance, right?
That's more physical.
But you have to go for a long time. It's not just 1 second. It's like for minutes, right? And it's
Yeah.
outlasting. It's outlasting because the person with the lowest score loses. I don't know. Maybe it's
Does that
physical.
count as endurance though?
Regardless, she's the most likely to.
Oh, what happened? Come back, y'all. What? Pharaoh, what happened?
Hello.
What happened?
I was gonna say, regardless, she's most likely to win the part three endurance. Like she's won physical and endurance at this point, regardless of what it is. But if she wins part one of the final three HOH, she can win part three, and then she can win the final HOH, and she can win the game.
And she's been studying.
She's been studying. Like I'm not winning at this point. I don't even want to win at this point. Dave could win with Yash.
If this season still get a PLC winner, that would be such a key.
the way Yash is kind of my winner pick right now, like irregardless. I know that's right. That's not the word. It's regardless.
All I want to see is your face. Not on my bed. Why are you singing my song?
Okay, they just gossiping. Great. Put your girlfriend on to the
I hate this fucking house, man. I hate Drew. Drew is always spewing nasty microaggressions. He's such a little bitch.
Yep.
He's such a little bitch. Like,
Yep.
there's no other way to describe him.
Nope.
That is what you call a bitch right there.
Yeah.
And I heard it's because he's from Temecula, California. Apparently, that's very white. Mm-hmm. And you can tell because that's a white boy. I don't really give a fuck. Like, people are trying to say he's a POC. Same with D. Mm-hmm. Maybe y'all need to learn race from nationality. Y'all really do. Y'all, there's a difference. There really is a difference. And they're both white. I don't know what else you want from me, baby. I don't know what else you want from me. So, especially Drew, bitch ass.
Me and Stephanie was just talking about that last night. How there's like, you could be a black Latino They're not that. You could be a native Latino. They're not that. They're white Latinos,
And
and
that's
they get white
okay.
privilege, and that's
There's nothing
okay.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're not going to
Exactly.
pretend like they're POC, especially when Drew walking around the house acting like this.
Especially when he acting like this. Especially when he acting like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I feel
ethnicity too, race, ethnicity, nationality.
I feel like
it's
you have
fucking
to,
all y'all up.
I feel like when you're like extremely white passing like that, I'm like, you don't have the same experience that POC have. Even like Latinos who are more visually Latino, they have a different experience than Drew. Like Drew appears white, he acts white, he is white, he's from white spaces, he calls himself white, he says he isn't even one of the POC. He is a very particular type of Latino who is extremely white passing. He does not face any of the consequences of being Latino. D, I'll give her this here and there because when she's Tanner, you could tell her accent a little bit. She definitely could appear as someone who's Latino in real life if you speak to her, or yada yada yada. If she's stopped by the police and she talks, they could be like, "Oh, okay, we can hear the accent." Drew, fully white passing. Period. Same with Jason and Selena's titties. Selena's titties also, I feel like similar to D, you could tell they're Latino. If Selena's titties start speaking to you, if you interact with her, even if you look at her and it's tan and she's you could tell the difference. With Drew, he just appears and lives his life as a white person. But he's also mixed. So it's like even more so of a reason. And that's why I'm like,
He's a fucking weirdo. I'm tired of him speaking on Taylor. Angela's also fucking weird, bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm sick of Angela speaking on everybody. And she's so even weird to Lala. And Lala has done nothing but trying to be a nice friend to her. On some like we're both the older women type shit. And Angela is nothing but a bitch to Lala. She doesn't even like her. It's so weird. Like Angela is such a bitch. I'm sorry. Drew's a bitch. Angela's a bitch. And yeah, I'm saying the bitch word. I don't give a fuck.
They're motherfuckers.
They're pissing me the fuck off. They're all pissing me the fuck off. Devins is a little bitch. I fucking hate Devins. It pisses me off that I like him on Survivor because he has proven that he is such a weird fucking man. The disrespect, the way he talks about Lala and Taylor is straight up disgusting as fuck. He does not deserve to get praised. I'm so sick of these three bitches being able to be called icons, being able to get all of these fucking powers as if any one of them were that important to begin with. None of them are that fucking important. They're not Rachel Riley. They're not fucking Cirie. They're not Sandra Diaz-Twine. They're not Boston Rob. They're not Tiffany Mitchell. They're not even Felicia Cannon. I'm not gagging.
I would have rather Matt Hardman.
It just pisses me the fuck off. And then we got to deal with bitches on Twitter not wanting to recognize the fucking microaggressions and racism because they stan these three bitches. Who are they to stan?
Nobody.
Like, I'm really not gagging.
At all.
I'm just so over it. They're all bitches, and because they've been at the top of this game from the beginning, they have this superiority complex, and it's disgusting. It's really disgusting at the end of the day, because they think they're better than, and I can't wait for them to get humbled when they come into reality. And I hope none of them win. I truly hope none of them win.
Yosh, Taylor, or Lala for the win. Thank you. Lee, guess how many spots below you I am on bracketology?
Girl, stop talking to me, bitch. Like, why are you like? Stop. I don't care. I don't care. You want a cookie?
Yes. Yes.
You want a cookie?
Yes. Yes.
Just a big old bottom.
Nom 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 nom.
No. Eat it up. Did you put the link in the Discord? They just don't fuck with us.
Yeah. That's what happened last night too. People not fucking with fees right now. At all. And I can't blame. No shame.
Honestly, Dake, if D were to win, I'm still gonna be upset, but I'd rather her over the other two.
Me too. She'll be fully Latino then. Yes, another PLC winner. Thank you. Period.
I'm not even gonna claim it.
I would. We
got
all in a row. Thank you.
I'm gonna move it along, please.
Oh, something in my eye.
Get it out. Get it out. Good night,
I don't know if something's
Naya.
in my eye or if something
Oh, they
else.
say who could Lala sit next to win?
Um, Melody, because Mallory and Drew not making jury.
Let's hope.
We don't have to. That's what they said. The jury's gonna be Taylor, Josh. They'll vote for her. Devin says he'd vote for Lala over Melody. Angela will vote for Lala. She got it. That's 4. Thank you. Yeah, so she got to take Melody. She'll do it. She'll do it. Haley might vote for Lala over Melody because she don't like Melody either. It's about respect. Because sometimes you don't like
players
someone,
need
but
to stop coming on Big Brother. Please,
they do. They do.
Please.
It's
Stay on
also
your fucking show.
It's also just not a. I'm sorry, like even when Sari was on, it was like, oh yay, but immediately it was kind of like I kind of am not. Like I didn't necessarily need to see Sari play Big Brother. I didn't need to see this, and I feel the same here. It's like I just didn't need to see any Survivor player play Big Brother. It's just not a necessity for me, especially when it's like they do it like this in the most weird ways where there's imbalance. If you're gonna do it, I said that the other day, at least have everyone just be for Survivor or everyone be from a reality show and not have any special, attachment to them and help them get further in the game, because then it would be a little bit more fair and entertaining. Shout out to Brown Charlie. If it was Kamu and Angela, who should Eminem vote out? Angela. Oh, yeah, I felt like they should have voted out Angela last week anyways, and I also felt like they should have been keeping Kamu. It was a little bit...
would have, though.
It was I don't know. Because before the fees went off, didn't they say like, girl, I guess we got to evict Kamu?
If they didn't, they would just be, because Mallory's going home. So
exactly. The gag is they shouldn't have even. Well, they didn't have the votes. I'll give them that. I
can see Drew going home though. I can see Mallory winning that blockbuster.
Well, we don't. Let's just be as careful as possible. But I can see Drew going home. Honestly, I really could. Yeah, I wasn't. What was his name? Cass and Drake.
If Taylor goes home, y'all won't see me for the rest of the season. No more Social Network. No more player recaps.
Period.
I'm done.
Period.
This is Cass my official resignation from Big Brother if Taylor goes home.
Cass and Drake was saying that no, we think Kamu should go out. And I think RJP was saying it too, like Kamu should go out because he's so good at comps and yada yada yada. And I was always like, girl, is he? And then I was always like, I mean, I still don't know that that's the right move because it's 3 icons. It's top 12. Like, obviously there's the Jag worry and concern, but Kamu isn't Jag. He's lost multiple times up to that point. And then I was saying if Kamu's able to be voted out, that means he lost the blockbuster, which means he is definitely beatable and we can just kind of chill out on that. I was just never overly concerned about his like competition prowess, honestly. If anything, Yash is who they needed to be concerned about competition prowess, and Yash wasn't nominated. So I always kind of felt like they need to get over that and just save Kamu regardless. I will say it just wasn't happening because when Angela came off the block, they didn't have the votes. Drew and Barrett are up their ass.
I hate Drew and Barrett.
Me too.
Like, I feel like these people aren't even likable. I don't understand how they even have fans. Truly, they're not likable people.
They're not. Specifically, like I'm gonna be honest. Specifically, D and Devins. I kind of understand.
I don't get it.
I kind of understand a polarizing like I understand someone who's so weird that they're polarizing. People like that always have fans all the time. So I almost understand Angela. Like I kind of understand it. People love weird, extra weird people all the time. I mean, the president. D and Devins, they're not even that. They're kind of boring sometimes. Like they're bland. Like I won't say boring. They do things that are entertaining. It's just they're not entertaining personality wise. Like personality wise, I'm just not. There's nothing to stand, because when you stand someone, you're standing the person. It's like D hasn't done anything to make me feel stand worthy. I loved when she won Survivor, and even on Survivor, her edit, she was like a boss. She was like da 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 da. Seeing her on Big Brother, I'm like, oh, you're actually not that. Like you don't have that energy. You don't have boss energy. You kind of are just like, oh, whatever, and you do stupid game moves, in my opinion. But hey, maybe someone finds her funny. I don't know. Same with Devins.
I
It's
feel
like
like
on
I
the
do
edited
have to.
version,
I
you
have
do
to
these
disagree
things.
on the boss thing. I feel like,
You still feel it?
yeah, like she's
I
still a
don't.
dominant personality. Like she is still, unfortunately, running this game. To me,
I
it's a 1-to-1.
I think what throws me is that she does so many stupid things game wise that it dilutes the. I thought she was a boss who knew exactly what the fuck she's doing, and yeah, and then now I'm like, oh, you just have a personality that's dominant.
Dominating.
I
You're
think she's.
dominant.
I
You're
think
too
she's still.
dominant.
I do think she's still dominant. I'll say that,
Do
but
it.
it's
Do it.
for me. It's like I ain't
Dominant.
doing it. For me, it's a dominance, and then it's a boss. A boss is
You're
somebody
too
who gets shit
dominant.
done and they right.
I don't like to be dominated.
Somebody who dominant, they just dominant.
I don't like to be dominated.
I know that's right.
Why did he say that? With the big ass chompers.
No shade.
Either way, fuck her.
And Devins ain't honestly. Devins never really even gagged me on Survivor.
So she has a nice smile. Well, and I get Devins too because he was always the underdog on Survivor, but him being in power in this house, it really shows how nasty of a bitch he really is.
Yeah, I was never gagging on Survivor either. I always had to pretend a little bit because I knew everybody liked him. I'm being honest.
Well, I was like, yeah, pretend with Devins.
I was like, yeah, he cool, but not even pretend, but more so like I understood. You know what I mean? Like objectively, he did things that were entertaining. So I was like, okay, I get it. I get the Devins hype. It was never like for me, Paige. It was
but
just
now
like,
I know
okay,
he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, and honestly, Devin's he's always a part of something big.
I'll never look at him the same. Like there was some stuff Sari did in Big Brother that truly, like, I ain't gonna lie, pissed me off. But
me too.
When she went back to Survivor, seen it. I love Sari. I still love Sari. Devins, it's done. D, it's done. I never want to see them on my TV ever again.
Me too. I will say, I think D could get me back.
D can't get shit back over here.
I think she could. But we won't know until it happens. Honestly.
I'm not playing with Wendell.
Why'd you just call her that?
What?
What you just called her?
What?
If you guys haven't seen the after show with Wendell, I did do an after show with Wendell during Survivor 50 season. It was wonderful.
The after show with D? Or his wife. Oh. We don't want to wake that tea up.
What tea? What tea? What team?
We should have known she was.
What team?
No shade.
Wildcats.
That's so messy.
Oops. I can see why they alcoholic.
I'm sorry. Anyone throwing microaggressions and unconscious bias, all of that, I don't really give a fuck no more. Like, these bitches are weird. So let's air it out. We wanna talk about people. Let's talk about people. Let's really talk about people. Because you got a lot of skeletons in your closet, Miss Mama.
What is she doing on Twitter right now? I don't know honestly, I don't know what's going on Twitter. I go on Twitter, I look at the updates, and then I leave. Sometimes I accidentally see some shit. Twitter? I don't know. That's what they said in the chat. That's what they said in the chat.
Monica Lewinsky all over my guy.
Girl, they dragging Melody as they should. Like I said, girl, it's embarrassing. This man don't like you.
This club, take all
of me. Boy, you like the kind of boy you like. Take all. I hate how Haley feels the need to insert herself. Girl, move. I will say this.
Of course. And the thing is, what we see with the lack of diversity, even if you could say this cast was diverse, well, all the diversity is literally gone at this point. We have 3 representatives left. And out of those 3, let's say obvious representatives left. Let's just say that when you look at them, you see POC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're being targeted. And what you see is the remaining house guests all being white, all having shared experiences, all being able to connect on some type of level. They get hive minded. That's why Melody and Mallory are running to them for safety. That's why Haley is running to them for safety. They're not going to look out for Yash Taylor and Lala. We're back in an era where if you're darker than a brown paper bag, bitch, you're just expendable to everybody. Yash has always been an expendable person in these alliances he's in. All of Taylor's alliances have been fake. They were never fucking real.
Mm-hmm.
Lala has just been looked on as someone who just needs to cook and fucking clean. They never
Mm-hmm.
respected these people as players since week
Mm-hmm.
fucking one. So how do we expect them to be able to play this game equally? I mean, I'm not shocked.
Mm-hmm.
We know how the world works, and as soon as we saw the cast, we knew exactly how this shit was gonna fucking play out. I'm not shocked. They're weak-minded. That's what they are,
Mm-hmm.
and racist.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody a little racist,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're white.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They remind me of that video. Everybody a little gay.
Is that a video?
Yes.
What they? Why they say
No, but I
about
do believe everyone has these unconscious biases, and I feel like people like I feel like I have my own unconscious biases that I probably need to unwork and unlearn and things like that. It's just you need to be overtly aware of those things like that. I mean, to go into this space. And the way they're just it's like people are like, well, they're not working with them. I don't give a fuck that they're not working with them. I truly don't. It's the nasty behavior as to what they're saying about them that's pissing me the fuck off. You know, like, how do we go from comparing Taylor to every black woman in BB history to now saying she's lazy and doesn't do anything?
Wow.
Hello, that's very triggering because what do they like to call black people? Lazy.
Oh.
And now she's getting called lazy all fucking day long. That's weird. Devin, she came to you with an entire alliance structure that you tried to steal from her.
She's not playing the game, remember?
But she's not playing the fucking game? Please get the fuck out of my face. Please
get the fuck out of my face.
They talk about Lala like she's a fucking dog, and they've done it since week one just because she's herself.
Has.
They're fucking bitches. That's what the fuck they are. They're fucking bitches. Even the way they speak about Yash. At this point, I'm clocking everything. Why did you expect Yash would take a fucking 5K bribe? You think he broke?
She do.
He's literally a finance bro.
No, she thought he was broke because he was brown. Crazy. She did.
At this point, I'm clocking every fucking thing.
She said
and you can go and say I'm doing too much. You can go and say I'm pushing it. I don't give a fuck. At this point, everything they say is weird.
Period.
Shit, why did Angela bring Rubina in it? I'm Team Ashley.
Period. As you should be. Period. She been weird since that's the group.
Because what the fuck Melody was that? And Mallory sitting around here not doing shit. No one talks about them.
Gag
Mallory and Mallory, I can't even say their fucking names. Haven't been doing shit.
Gag it.
And they're now in the majority alliance, and no one is. Oh my god, they're not like, girl, get the fuck out my face.
Girl, Mallory going home. Loser.
Good. You got what you get for sucking dick.
She will.
And not getting nowhere with it.
Wait. Oh, figuratively.
I'm so sorry. I just get up here and I just start going off. Because these people have just been pissing me off. Like, girl, I ain't even gonna lie. I need to, like, because I plan on being there on Tuesday.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to, like, binge your live feed updates, honestly.
Period.
Because I haven't even wanted to watch them. From the small stuff I've been updated on throughout the day, I don't want to sit and watch through all of this shit.
It's honestly been torturous. I'm glad I feel good. You know what, Lee? Let's bring this up for you.
That's why nobody want to come up here, girl. They all tired.
Yeah, that's definitely Lee. Let's go through.
Oh my god, I saw this the other day. Okay, this is so cute. I've never seen anything like this before. Honestly,
I need to do this every pod.
Honestly, I think I'm more disgusted.
Okay.
Um, I would say I don't feel avoidant, awful. I would say disappointed and disapproval. I'm more so disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Revulsion, detestable, aversion, hesitant, loathing, repugnant. What's repugnant?
Probably what you are if you're in the disappointed category. Let's look that up.
Oh, it can only be those two?
Yeah, it's like they're well. I mean, if
Oh,
that's your
I
accurate
see.
emotion, then that's
I
kind of
see. I see how it flows. So I'm either repugnant or revolted.
potentially. Sometimes you have to go back and then go through that once again.
Extremely offensive, unacceptable, or distasteful, causing a strong feeling of disgust or rejection.
Ooh,
Bitch, I'm repugnant!
you're repugnant. See, and doesn't it feel good to find the word that describes how you feel?
I'm repugnant as hell!
And doesn't it feel good to find the word that describes how you feel?
Like, yes! That really
Mm-hmm.
did feel good. I am repugnant!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just disgusted. And that was a HOH room.
You're
I'm not
repugnant.
watching that.
They probably finna just gossip. Oh, they talking about the renom.
Bye, Mallory. Hold on, I'll be back.
All right. Well, shit, Chad. Hold on. Let me listen. Whew. Shout out to MW. MW says, no, not repugnant. That would mean that you, Lee, are calling yourself repugnant, maybe repulsed or revolted. Okay. That's a weird word because I thought this was like how we felt about. So then revolted is probably the word. So we need to, when he comes back, he needs to look at revolted. Um, yeah, because he was like, I'm repugnant. But no, he's not. He's revolted. Because repugnant is like a disappointment in yourself, and revolted is a disappointment in someone else. I see it. I see it. Currently on the feast, they're discussing telling Barrett about the renom of Mallory. They also want to tell Yash about it. Should not blindside them. So there you go. Shout out to MW. Thank you. Says, saw y'all were live on Twitter. No shade. The way Taylor just manhandled everyone in these conversations tonight and everyone pussied out to her face, period. Mind you, I would vote her out. She would eat anyone up in the final two speech. I was thinking about the final two speech thing. Barrett cannot win this game because I don't believe
Oh,
he can have a
MW
final
making it
two.
rain, Big
Oh,
Papa.
you're not repugnant. You're revolted, probably. You need to look up revolted now. Repugnant is a disappointment in yourself, is what he's saying.
Oh, now I feel slow.
I didn't know that either. No, you don't. You didn't know. You should.
I'm revolted. I'm extremely disgusted. Whatever the fuck that means. Repugnant equals Angela's. Oh. Any icon stands in the chat? Tell me what you like about them. Oh, Taylor a lot about talking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just hate how fucking corny and bitchy they are. Just corny.
Okay, mutinous Barrett just walked in. But no, when it comes to like winning a final two, a speech is definitely important. Obviously, if people decide on it beforehand, there's that. But I'm like, Barrett's speech would be ass. Barrett's speech would not be good because
He
he's
would
not a
only
great
win
communicator.
because he had the numbers in jury, but well enough for
I
him to go
believe so.
home this week, so.
That's the thing. The issue is
The
not the issue.
icons would still vote him too, though.
Exactly. That's the thing. The icons would all vote Barrett. At this moment, they would all vote Barrett, and so would Melody, and Drew.
His social game.
If they're there. It depends if you want to call it that.
It's not a social game. It's bullshit, is what it is. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
It's a version of
And
a.
I'm not going to sit up here and praise this man as some great player if he win because the icons and Melody vote for him. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Period. Not happening. Never going over there.
Of course they gonna vote their lapdog if he make final two. I'm not gagging.
Gag it. Hold on, Lee. Talk to the chat real quick.
Okay. Hey y'all. I would
Gangsta Lean!
I would come on camera, but I'm doing substances. Illegal substance. In some states. What y'all doing? You gotta join the Discord. Join the Discord and ask your questions in the channel for the after show. Oh, Dining said I feel at home when I watch y'all. We just agree with everything. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. You know, we try. But you know, stick around even if we disagree. You know, sometimes we're gonna disagree. Sometimes we're gonna agree. But regardless, we're gonna be here. Period. Are you coked out? Oh, wait. I probably should have pulled that up. But girl, I thought we was on Patreon for a second. I hope I never see Angela on my screen ever again after this season. Period. Why y'all breakfast? Why you dragging Melody? I can't pull none of these comments up. Y'all in here dragging. But I agree. Yes. Relax, Snorlax. Shout out to Snorlax. Y'all, I love Snorlax. I always said if Pokemon was real, I would have me a good nasty Snorlax. I would. He's so cute and cuddly. But it's nice finding a community among reality TV. And you know, this is why we created the Reality Kingdom. You know what I mean? We gotta speak about the real shit. You know, people be scared to go there. But we're gonna take it there, okay? And sometimes, hey, people may not agree, but if you agree, why is Taylor in the HOH room? Oh, Taylor, girl. Girl. Oh, thank you, my boy, for the 1999. Love y'all. Here's a little something putting up with this season because I've been through it in the towel, child. Team Tay Thog. Girl, what's her name? Thog Martin getting a little weird again, child. Word association with the house guest left. I have to do that when Pharaoh comes back. Because I've been seeing them do it on the last few. I kind of want to do it. Um, yes, I did see the comments Lala daughter made about Taylor. The thing is, I'ma just be real. I'm trying to put myself in her daughter's shoes. Sometimes the way Taylor talks about Lala, if I was like, I'm trying to think, if it's my mama, is she in the house, I would be like, watch it, Taylor. I'd be like, Taylor, keep it cute. But at the same time, I'm a realist. If my mama in there being kooky a little bit, I'm like, my mama don't know what she's doing. But you can still tell that Taylor has a genuine relationship with Lala. And the fact that she likes Dee and Angela and not Taylor, just, girl, I don't know what's clicking up there. That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but hey, it's her daughter, so I'm gonna let her have it. It is what it is, child. I just hope it doesn't stop Taylor and Lala from having a relationship outside of the game. Mm-hmm. Yes, Flipski. I appreciate y'all keeping it real when others shy away from it. And no shade, people got like certain deals and stuff, probably with CBS. They don't want to talk about it and get into it and things of that nature. But it don't cost nothing to be real. So hey, let me see. What? Right, Kaylee. I think from her daughter's perspective, I get it. Like, that's your mama. Like, no shade. Anything you say about my mama, you might get dropped. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, if she was in the game saying my mama a flop, blah, blah, like, we know it, but damn, you ain't got to say it. Like, we get it. We get it. This too. I think her comments were odd because if you're not watching the feeds, because you're clearly not watching the feeds if you don't got smoke for the other people in the house too. No, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm letting her have it because it's her daughter. I don't want to drag her daughter or anything like that. But to me, it just simply doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna hate Taylor, you might as well hate the whole house, because Taylor's the only one who got her back for real. And I think Taylor really tries to look out for Lala in a way that other people don't. That companionship is important in Big Brother, and we're already hearing how Lala feels and how Taylor feels. Like, they do feel, I feel like, disjointed from the rest of the house in a way. Oh, your glasses.
Yeah, my contacts was acting crazy.
Oh, was it
I think my
something wrong?
eyes were just dry, actually. I don't
Oh, you
think
don't
that
got no
is.
eye drops?
I do. I put some in.
That's good.
Yeah. You're so raw, boy.
That conversation that
Mm-hmm.
Lala had with Angela initially about Taylor. Did Taylor
Mm-hmm.
tell Lala to have that conversation?
Kind of, sort of, kind of. She was basically like, um, I want them to know, her and Dee, that I genuinely just wanted them to have a conversation. Yada yada yada. She kind of did tell her that. And that's why when they were rehashing it, Taylor was like, "Did you tell them that I told you to have the conversation?" She was like, "You wasn't supposed to say that part. You were just supposed to say what I said." So Taylor definitely wanted Lala to have that conversation. Lala didn't even do a bad job in the conversation. It was just that Angela didn't believe her. Like, Taylor shouldn't blame Lala for that. Lala shouldn't feel bad for that because she didn't do a bad job. Angela just didn't believe it.
Either way it go, these bitches don't fuck with you. Like, you gotta let it go. And I hate that
You
she
do
keeps
gotta let it
saying
go.
it's because of Lala. It's not because of Lala, Taylor. They don't like you either.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I was
weird,
saying too.
girl. And it pisses me off because Dee is like, oh, she was saying my name. She was saying my name. I know she was going after me last week. And it's like, no, she didn't have an issue with you until she found out you had an issue with her, which you had an issue with her for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You're so right, boy.
Let's get into this. Are we excited about this?
What is it? Read it.
Big Morgan Pope, not the little one, coming
Big
to
Morgan, not the little
TRK.
one.
Morgan, how do you manage to wake up and not tell yourself, these bitches can't take? That's gonna be my question.
Ooh. I like that.
I ain't come up with a good one for Morgan. Big Morgan, not the little one.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel to be a gamer?
A gamer girl.
A
A real
gamer
gamer
girl.
girl.
A real gamer girl. The real gamer girls of New York.
Oh my god. That's her show?
That's her show that she's gonna start and launch and be on and star in. Thank you. Shout out to Morgan.
Morganza.
Morganja Burn. Never mind, I don't like that lady.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we almost at day 50, y'all.
We're halfway there.
We're more than
Looking
halfway there.
Good now. Nothing's gonna get in our way. Big Time Rush was a time. Your boyfriend. Your boyfriend, boyfriend. Your boyfriend.
A hit.
What was that one hit they had with Jordan Sparks?
Can't remember off the top of the dome.
I remember loving that song. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
They definitely had hits on hits on hits on hits, I will say. I was fucking with it. Truly. Bigger than a twilight love affair. I'll be here.
Oh, they said do word association with me.
Oh, period.
Okay.
I
I've
think
never done this before.
Oh, never mind. You don't have to. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
So we're gonna do a word association. I'm gonna say the name of a player in the house, and you tell me how you feel. You ready?
Yeah.
Melody.
Ooh, Roger.
Haley.
Hog.
Taylor.
Queen.
Yash.
My man.
Barrett.
Ugh.
Devins.
Bitch.
Mallory.
Aw.
Lala.
Diva.
D.
Mm.
And Angela.
Ew.
D being a grunt is sending me. That was all.
That was it. I feel like mine was bad.
It wasn't. Ooh, conniving.
I said, yeah, it's my man.
My man. Somebody in the chat said you need to stop claiming that nigga.
Who?
Somebody in the chat. Penelli.
Ooh, diabolical.
Ooh, diabolical. Weak.
Weak. She's so, bro.
There wasn't a ooh,
Can we find that? Let's see if we can find that video. Let me see if I can find
that.
That
is such a funny fucking video, bro.
Oh my god.
Ooh. It's the fact that she was smiling. She was so excited.
No, that's what I loved about Mickey, because every time Mickey spoke, best believe she was dead ass. Bitch.
She was so
dead.
serious. I've seen the videos of you 13 years ago. I've seen the clips. And that's nothing like how you are.
Oh my god, I found it. Okay, hold on.
Ooh. Diabolical.
Share screen, window. Also share audio. Okay, can you hear it?
Let's start with
Yes.
Ooh, diabolical.
Ava.
Ooh, conniving.
Kelly.
Ooh, weird.
Keanu.
Oh gosh, disgusting.
Lauren.
Weak. Snake.
Rachel.
Boring.
Vince.
Bored.
And finally, Will.
Oh, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for
Everything was
God.
perfect. Will being last, boring and bored being right after the other.
Boring. Bored.
It's her starting off with the ooze and then stopping the ooze once she got to Lauren because she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay. Like, oh my god, everything was amazing. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god, that queen.
Weak. That was such a strong week. Like she so meant that.
Honestly, her commentary would be such a key on Big Brother. Like,
She's bro. I need to see her in,
rest
on
in power,
Twitter.
queen.
Period.
Ooh, diabolical.
Weak. Ooh, conniving. Ugh, disgusting. Diabolical is sending the fuck out of me. What do you mean? Oh, it's Denisha Oliver birthday, y'all. Get the fuck up. It's my girl birthday. Happy birthday, Denisha. Happy birthday, Denisha. Happy birthday, Denisha. Happy birthday, Denisha. Cause it's all about you, girl. On your 15th birthday. Yeah, it's all about you, girl. We better listen to what you gotta you say. It's a marriage in a paradise, cause it's all about you. Yeah, it's all about Denisha. Yeah, the birthday girl.
You got to hear that.
Thank you.
All I want to see is your face under my bed while you're singing my songs. Put your girlfriend on the side of my songs. I make your speakers 9999.
She wanna pop out with a little pink on. She got to do it on the money.
Put your girl.
Oh, I know y'all lying. Hold on. What they talking about Devin said about Taylor?
What?
The chat.
I know you motherfucking lying, bitch.
Oh.
Did he?
Who got the clip?
What did he? What did the updater say?
Who got the clip?
What did he say?
If you got the clip, I'm not going to say anything until I see the clip. Who got the clip?
What does the updater say?
None of the updaters have updated anything about it.
Okay.
Which is why I'm waiting for the clip. Who got the clip? I'm telling you, but you're crazy. Who got the spark? I'm suffering Scorsese. Who got the clip? Who got the clip? I'm not seeing the clip.
Chicken stand.
I'm not seeing the clip.
I need a direct quote because I'm seeing chicken stand.
Like, I need a quote. I need a clip. I need a quote. I need the clip. I need a quote. I need the clip. I'm over here talking to you. Hashtag BB28.
Let me do hashtag BB828 chicken.
Post. Put your girlfriend on it.
I see Devin saying Taylor runs a chicken stand. Devin's and Barrett joking Taylor runs a chicken stand that Haley owns. What the fuck? What? Is that even a saying?
Huh?
What the fuck was the Someone said they're saying Haley and Taylor knows each other because Haley's mom has a chicken business and Taylor sells the chicken.
Somebody send me the clip.
That's why they took away the fucking rewind. They don't want us to clip this shit.
Somebody send me the clip.
This is getting weird.
BB Junkie, where you at, baby?
This is getting fucking. This has been weird. This.
BB Junkie, where you at, baby?
Congratulations to Lala for winning this veto, man.
Big Lala, not the little one.
I'm so happy for her. This is so weird. Oh yeah, look, I heard MW says I heard Haley's or her mom's chicken stand and Taylor selling the chicken.
Easy said he heard it too. Where the clip at?
I'm just. It pisses me off because it's like they don't care. They don't care.
I want to get in trouble out here. This is Trump, everything, and the sheriff lives next door.
Mm-hmm.
This season is about to. So now they telling chicken jokes.
Now they telling chicken jokes, girl. Now they telling chicken jokes. I'm over here listening to Taylor Lala and Yaj downstairs. I need to be listening to these hate crimers. Cause what the fuck? Huh?
I do not like these people. I really don't. I really do not like these people. I really do not like these people. You listening to them?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't even have the energy to be mad right now because I'm just like, there's not going to be any repercussions for that. Like, do CBS even understand the implications of him even making that type of joke? I'm just like over it, man.
Who got the clip?
Who got the clip?
Like, who got the clip so I can save it?
I really am just disgusted.
Who got the clip?
Shut up!
Like, I'm not trying to talk about hoopla. I'm not trying to talk about.
Who got the clip?
That's all I want to know. Big Brother Junkie, don't stop recording now. You record every minute of the day. Where's the clip? I'm like, Shay, this is the time we need the clip. I wish I could record while we was live.
You need to get you another monitor. I mean, a new computer.
Yeah. I do.
I do.
I do. Mm-mm-mm.
I feel like 'cause I'm signing into this app,
And what they say?
and they ask for my citizenship, and I just feel like that's a little dangerous, no?
What do you wait? What? What app? What the fuck app are you on? The fuck off that app.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that sounds like some weird shit. You doing some weird shit. That's what y'all get off that app. Because they shouldn't be asking for all that. That sounds Zionist or something. Or xenophobic.
Who got the clip?
Like, I'm still on that. Go back to the hashtag. I know somebody got the footages. Whew. And then I don't want to hear these people talk. Like, I really don't. I really don't.
Someone they're saying it again.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm finna go to bed. This shit is getting like, this is ridiculous. 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 Mm. Mm. There go Big Brother Donkey. Thank you, baby. Let's play the clip.
Child, Lala want to see that her blankets is not there. Y'all, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Is there anything to do at this point? But die. Because we still have to talk about the fuck ass season. Oh my god. I can't even listen to the HOH room conversation. Just a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, once Taylor is gone, I'm going to because I can't do another 6 week of this bullshit. The gag is I don't think she's leaving this week. That's the gag. Black people stop applying to this show at this point. Oh my god. Just weird comments all the fucking round. She not showing emotion is a problem. She showing emotion is a problem. She playing the game is a problem. She not playing the game is a problem. Twitter has been a mess this season. Kaylee, this your first time tuning into BB? I'm so sorry, Kaylee. If you want to see some good seasons, literally 23 through 27 gold. I don't know what happened here, girl. I don't know what is happening here. Yeah, Easy Mallory can definitely go. I don't give a goddamn. Michelle, they saying he actually said it. I mean, I'm on Twitter, and I went to the tag, and multiple people said, he said it. Oh, if you got it quite, put it in the Discord or send it to Reality Kingdom on Twitter. Okay, bet. Pharaoh, you here?
That might not always be on the same page that you're. That makes sense.
Sorry. Was getting the chicken clip.
Oh, you got it?
I did.
Play it up here. I want to hear it.
Okay.
I really hope this whole blanket thing don't start a whole nother like.
I don't really care where you've been.
Fucking.
I could play it. It was a poor joke. Truly. Like, what are we doing? Remember when we make that fucking album out that Clico?
I mean, what's funny though?
Nothing. What's the point? It's bad. Oh, I thought I just posted that. Hello. Okay. You want me to play it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do that.
Know each other. Haley and Taylor know each other from before this season started.
Yes.
You're fucking lying.
No.
You're lying.
It's a very complicated relationship.
You guys are
Oh
so
my
annoying. I believe you both.
No,
Have to
No,
stop.
it's really complicated.
You know how Haley's mom runs Silky Chickens? Well, guess who sells them?
Taylor doesn't actually run a lemonade stand.
She runs a Silky Chicken stand.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I would have believed it if you told me that they knew each other beforehand.
Oh, Jesus. This is too much. What Lala gonna do when she see them blankets not there, man?
What Lala gonna do when she sees them blankets not there?
And none of them even like slightly aware. And that's what happens when you hang around a bunch of white people. None of them even aware of how crazy that sounds. Because why did you go straight to chicken?
I've been on a road where you've been. We're protected with my soul where you've been. Is your GPS even on where you've been? Baby, I don't even care where you've been. Back it off for me. I don't hear what that fuckery. I'm like Monopoly. I probably won't come if there's not a fee. If I showed them my discovery, I like them. For the win, yeah. I've been on a roll. Shout out to Kickflip Sky.
Like I don't even. I really don't even have the words. I really don't even have the words. Like I can't even like go off. Like I'm not even like. And it's more so because it's like I'm not like shocked. This is a room of 8 white people. Of course they're gonna say something ignorant.
Let me turn these. Mute this. I don't even care where you've been.
The only thing can save this season is Yash Taylor or Lala winning at this point. How you get the clip?
A BB Donkey. Shout out to them.
Oh, period.
The joke was not funny.
Lala letting Taylor know that basically D or Mallory would likely be the target. I mean, Drew or Lala. Shit.
Lee, shut up. Damn.
Lala telling Taylor that Drew or Mallory will likely be the target.
Oh, Jesus. Hell no.
And Taylor like, well, how do you know? She's like, because girl D running the show.
Because D running the show. It is. It's like, why are you going to chicken? And y'all, Silky Chickens is live chicken. It's not fried chicken. So if y'all say stuff about it, know what y'all talking about. It's still weird that you go to chicken. What are we talking about? Maybe. What is the joke? What's funny?
That she sell chickens. That's the joke. Ha ha! Ha ha! She sells chickens, y'all!
I don't even care where you've been. Hell no. They ain't even talking about nothing in this HOH room. It's like, do I want to stay to see what happens when Lala finds her bed? No, I don't. I don't, but it's about to happen. Shit finna go down. Huh?
I hope she's gonna go down. Maybe
Shit finna go down. I feel like I gotta say.
Maybe she's gonna go in there and go to bed.
On what? The hardwood?
She's not gonna like notice, you know?
I need a snack.
I also need a snack.
I don't got a snack though.
You gonna get this one?
I don't have one. Melody took all the sheets. She took the sheets. She took the bedding. It was everything that was underneath her that she like lays on. It might have been the shit on top too. I can't remember. It was a lot.
And why is Melody getting involved? I don't understand that.
Over her man, girl. Her man who don't give a fuck about her.
Don't give a fuck about her.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing.
Mind you, Lala had nothing to do with it.
Guilty by association. That's why I was saying on the update, I was like, honestly, Taylor, you got Lala guilty by association. You did all that complaining about it. No shame. Because people are thinking it's her, and it's like, girl, that was Taylor, but guilty by association. They said Bird Lady can go. Melly did all that for Drew's approval. He didn't even like that she did it. He sure did. Julie Sand's been real quiet though, thank God. Nothing to stand.
I don't think if you stand the icon or whatever the fuck they do at this point, you should just shut the fuck up. Like, you condone weird behavior.
You do. Pharaoh, you look so cute with glasses. Hashtag trade. What am I trading?
Hashtag trade.
Cards. Melody Lotto. Lotto ass Melody.
Lotto ass Melody is crazy.
Y'all need to stop calling Lotto. Well, actually, y'all aren't calling her. Y'all need to stop saying that girl name in replacement of that word. Y'all know what y'all doing. Can Drew just ask production for another brush? I don't know. Did y'all see the clip of Melody saying Taylor does
I
nothing?
agree with her taking the brush, but it really is what it is. I also agree with him talking shit about her. So
yeah, I said on the update, I was like, honestly, if you take his brush, I feel like he can touch your stuff. You took his brush. Why did you touch his stuff? He can touch your stuff. Truly. No shame. He didn't though. Pussy ass, Lotto ass Drew.
Lotto ass Drew.
Lala, go ahead, go to bed, baby. Let's get to that drama so we can go to bed. You go to bed so we can go to bed. Because she will investigate. Lala is not finna just lay down and go to bed on hardwood. And she got the veto. Oh, girl, she's good to go off. Thank you. Lotto needs to fight Cardi because she will never escape that joke. Honestly, she do need to throw a shoe at her.
Throw a shoe.
That's what Cardi did.
Throw a shoe is crazy. I'm scared.
What you say?
I'm scared. Because what's going to happen when she see them goddamn blankets not there?
It's just too much. It's been getting too much in this house. It's just getting too petty. It's getting so petty. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oopsie. Sorry. I really don't got a snack. I ain't got no chips and nothing. Like
no, you don't. Like...
I've been on a roll with you. Yeah. I still can't believe Drew was put on the block by D and moved past it like it was nothing. I can believe it.
Same.
Drew has no backbone. Exactly.
No backbone.
When they see they're all labeled as racist, no shows or companies are going to want to be involved with them. We can hope. Can somebody tell me who took Lala bed sheets? Melody. I can't wait to see Melody's reaction when Mallory hits that block Monday. Gag it. Virgo rising here. Is that a good thing? And Drew was Lotto, so. And I don't feel bad for Mallory because she threw the H race to D. Exactly.
She did?
Allegedly. It's not the first time Drew has done this.
Why would she throw HOH? Why the fuck are you throwing HOH this late into the game? Dumb. If she goes
Send her
home,
ass home. I got my life at how shook Melody was when Taylor stepped to her. Girl. That black scene got shook right out of her body, girl. Oh my God. Why Haley getting her fucking... Ah!
What happened? Why Haley
Yeah.
getting what?
She lying about something, girl. She was getting her microphone. She was about to go to sleep, and then Angela walked up to her. She grabbed her microphone and started talking. Pharaoh, you shading Virgos now? I've been shading Virgos. But my mom's a Virgo. Her birthday's coming up. Shout out to her. Can they just cancel this whole season? They won't. They will allow worse seasons to finish out. Y'all know BB15.
Right, they do not give a damn.
Stream Virgo's Groove. You should. Just checking in. I stopped watching those shows. It's so boring. Hey, James. Thanks for checking in, baby. What do you think of Cancer Sun's Emotional? I come back to Virgo Slander. At least Virgo's Groove is a good song. Oh, you sing the song. I pray y'all still up in here them. No shade.
Right now.
Mind you, this the Virgo Kingdom. It is. Y'all taking over. I'm a Virgo on my birthday next Friday. Period.
Baby,
Please stream flow, y'all. Lee streams flow sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, I listened to one song on the album. I live for it, so I'm here.
Oh my god, I need a snack.
Get you a snack, Bookie.
What if I go get me a snack and then Lala see her? And then Lala see her bed.
You really don't need to go get a snack because, bitch, I ain't trying to be here no more.
Lee. Nobody else is here. It's just you. No one is trying. Everybody over the season. Honestly, I'm surprised y'all lasted this long.
Wake up, Cass.
I'm surprised y'all. It's only 7:30 for him. He get up at like 8. Honestly, like 30 minutes, he might make it. I might start reading to y'all. No shade. We could stay up all night. Y'all want to see actually go follow me on TikTok if y'all want to see my book haul. I recently did a book haul today. It was wonderful.
You had time. See y'all see how he don't
Damn, this nigga fine as fuck. Who is this?
Who? Send it.
Girl, I just opened up TikTok to go look at my book haul.
Oh, that's Sean, ain't it?
No.
Oh,
it just looked like him, I think.
Oh, that's him. No, that's like I gotta be him.
That's not him. I just went to his page.
Ooh, what they say in the comments?
Let me see, girl. They saying you must be mixed. You look half fine and half mine. Somebody says giving Sean's twin. If you know, you know. Wait, so this not Sean? I thought this was Sean. I just barked at my phone. My ride's here, everybody. Brick by brick. Oh, he from the Bay Area. Y'all, where the Bay Area at in reference to LA? Because I'm trying to be in the Bay Area. No shame. But yeah, so subscribe to me on TikTok so you can see my book haul, y'all. It's at, I'll put it in the chat. Thank you. I might start posting shit. Who knows? Mallory told Barry she knew she could beat Dee's time on the balance beam, but she chose to slow down the last part. She felt it was like she did do that. I forgot she did tell Barry that.
So she a pussy ass Lotto.
She evicted ass Lotto. Girl, let me go get the snack. Lee, I hear you breathing.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you was here with me.
I'm just breathing heavy. You know I'm big.
Oh, that's right. Breathing heavy. You the type of nigga like you getting fuck you in the ear.
You don't need to be either. Stop.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Pharaoh again.
Oh, girl, what Mallory talking about?
Who cares?
Oh, girl, you going up.
What they say?
Girl, they talking about how Devin just told her about the alliance that he had with Taylor, and Melody was like, "Oh, it's good that he told you. That means like y'all are good." No, it means you're going up. Thank you. Right here. Oh shit! Like they made y'all do their dirty work. They made a fake alliance with y'all to get out Kamu. Y'all got him out, and now y'all are going home.
Queen
Losers.
Kamu.
Queen Kamu. Y'all, I asked the question I sent to the people who asked Kamu the questions was I already told y'all. How I asked him, consider all the shit you did out of the game with all that weird shit that you posted in your shit. Do you think that affected the way you played the game? AKA isolating Jason, yada 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 yada. I really want them to ask them that question. I really, really do. I really, really do. They don't send us the shit back until I think Monday. So on Monday when I get the response, we'll see. We say that about it. Melody will have to choose between boyfriend and friend. She will have to choose. I think she's just gonna vote with whatever the house decides, honestly. Like when she realizes that the whole house is voting out Mallory, she's just gonna vote out Mallory. Well, not the whole house, actually. She could save Mallory if she wanted to. Because if Taylor, Lala, Yash, and her, oh no, she can't. She needs 5 votes. It would be Taylor, Lala, Yash, Melody. And no one else will vote with them. Oh, unless Bear votes out Drew, but I don't think he would. She could talk to Barrett and be like, look, let's flip this game, but he's not going to vote against the icons because he's weird.
Because he's obsessed with them. You'll never be an icon, Barrett.
Damn, that's actually true. That's what's crazy.
Damn, that's actually true. It's crazy.
Like he's simply just he's wasted 7 weeks eating their ass, and he's not gonna win. The only way would be for him to win. He's not gonna win. It's over for him.
He could win.
He won't. That's me manifesting, not me predicting. I sure did give Mallory that.
You gave Mallory that what? Oh, he breaking up. Y'all, he breaking up.
I'm back. Hello?
Hey.
I said I sure did give Mallory the highest score last time. And she going home. Bye, girl. Who getting the highest score?
Those relationships change quick in Big Brother.
Yeah, and that was when I was assuming, and that's my fault, I was assuming Kamu was going to stay, which would have been great for their game. I thought he was going to win the thing. I thought maybe they would vote to save him. Well, at the time, they were talking about voting to save him. So that was another reason her score was so high. And then they didn't do it, / he lost the thing. And it's like, oh, that's actually horrible for her game, and I should have considered that. But I just assumed, and that's what I get. That's what the fuck I get. Do not assume. Who getting the highest score this week? D?
I don't even know.
Right. Damn, I was trying to turn it off. I was struggling. You say you don't even know? It just doesn't. To me, D makes so many like weird choices that I'm like just so not sure. Like I feel like, although I understand why she bribed Yash a little bit, I feel like bribing Yash is so harmful for her game because you bribed him, you want him to last in the game extremely long. And Yash is what y'all were saying about Kamu. Yash is the person who can win all of the competitions over y'all. And now y'all don't want to take him out because he's been bribed, but that's just going to cause him to, as soon as the bribe is expired / doesn't apply anymore, win all the comps and win the game. Like I feel like it was almost a poor decision on her part. It's like, once again, I get why she thought she should do it, but I'm like, girl, I don't love that. I really don't love that. I really don't love that. Thankfully, she won't be pissing off Barrett and Drew because they are so much up her. They're so far up her ass that pissing isn't enough to get them out of it. She'd have to shit them out, if anything. So she'll be all right by putting up Mallory because they literally won't do a thing about it and they won't give a fuck. But she will piss off Melody. But once again, Melody will just do what Drew... Oh, oopsie. Melody will just do what Drew wants. And that's to eat their ass. So she'll be eating her ass with us. With her. With him. Thank you. All these emotions won't let me tonight. Right here, right now, baby, locked in. Nothing. Give it a up. Give it a up.
Why do people speak? Like, I just feel like people should shut the fuck up. Like, if Devin just shut the fuck up, people would have never said that. Like, why do you feel the need to speak on someone else all the fucking time? Like, just like, worry about your damn self. That is what's wrong with society. People always have opinions on what other people are fucking doing. Even if she is in her bed all fucking day. What they gotta do with you?
He won't vote her to win the game. He's not gonna vote her to win the game because she's not
okay.
playing
You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Great. She's not winning the game. Now what?
Like, y'all not even in jury yet. You talking about who you would vote? Make it there first, nigga.
Oh, that won't be hard because the show is helping him.
Uh-oh. Let's not talk about that.
Oh, we can talk about it, mama.
Uh-oh. Hi, mama.
Big bitch,
but I'm so... Mama. Oh, shout out to Big Biggie, not the little one.
Big Biggie.
Big Biggie.
Big Biggie.
Big Biggie. Which of the baddies you think voted for Trump?
All of them.
I don't think Biggie did. That's why I asked the question, honestly. I was like, I feel like she knows what she's doing.
All of them is crazy.
No, I mean, that was a good answer. Not sure.
We know who in the Big Brother house did.
Who? Say names. We know Devin. You know Devin Taylor.
You hear how I said it.
We know Devin's is track
Wendell.
record. He said y'all haven't seen my track record. You know his track record.
Oh, I don't trust it. We'll have to watch these feeds.
Oh shit. Mama. Base card never gonna decline. Mama. I'm certain Drew voted right as well. That's the thing, like Drew's from LA. LA is so diverse. Like they are, you know, a blue city, a blue state. I'm certain he's just grown up in areas that promote it. Even though he's weird as fuck. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Slow down. Damn.
You got your snack?
Yeah, I got me a little something. Nigga. Ooh. You can put 10 in the microwave?
No.
You can put 10 in the oven?
I'm pretty sure.
Chat. Lee don't be cooking. So.
I don't think you can put, because as a tin, like a tin foil, you can put that in the microwave.
Okay. But can you put it in the oven?
Yeah, you can put tin foil in the oven, babe.
It's not foil, though.
Y'all, can you put a tin in the microwave?
It's like a can. It's like a can. It's a
Show
can.
it.
It's like a tuna can. I'm not in my house.
No, I don't think you can put that in the microwave.
But I can put it in the oven. It's not actually tuna, but it's like a can. Simulates of it.
I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, somebody said they're getting them a honey bun. I should have did that.
Big.
It's not about that. Lala didn't go to her bed yet?
Mm-mm.
Girl, go lay down. She want to take her time laying down the one day that she needs to lay down, and we waiting for the result. What's going on?
I'm not waiting for that result.
Yes, you are. You the one who brought it up and reminded me.
And I'll be going to bed as soon as it happens.
Oh, I ain't going to bed. Don't goodnight me. My door will be locked.
I'm gonna say use your air fryer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, so
I'm
why you
using
doing
mine.
that talking?
I just wanted to verify. You the type of nigga you just experiment with shit and your house blow up. That ain't me.
No, that's not me.
This ain't Phaedra.
But it is delicious.
Delicious from Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do not heat the can at all. It got plastic in it. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me take it out. Wait, tin got plastic in it? What they trying to kill us? What they trying to do? I don't like it. What they trying to do to us? Cause why the fuck tin got plastic in it? I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Lee, you heard of some shit like that? Oh, now Lee ain't listening to me. Oh, I hate
Girl,
it.
I'm trying to wait for you to sit down so I can go lay down.
I'm almost there. Face card never gonna decline. Mama. Bitch, you ain't do shit today. What the fuck you tired for? Oh, I went
to work, ho.
For 2 hours. I went and I saw.
Bitch, I worked for 8 hours.
What time you went into work?
7 a.m.
You took a nap.
No, I did.
See, you took a nap.
Yeah, but honestly, this show isn't that interesting. Like, I could be doing anything else right now.
That's what the fuck it is. See, look, and I respect it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm almost done. I went to see a movie today, though, girl. I went to see it.
What'd you watch?
It was called The End of Oak Street. And let me tell you something. Woman Actress of the Year. Fuck all that. Actor of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Anne Hathaway. Give her an Oscar. Give her an Oscar. Between The Odyssey, The Devil Wears Prada, and The End of Oak Street, Mama's is acting. 3 different genres, 3 different type of performances. Love it. Ah! I loved the movie. It gave me, I actually wrote a review on Letterboxd. Y'all follow me on Letterboxd. Same as my TikTok or whatever it is. TLOPHIL, something like that. Letterboxd. I gave a review on there and I was like, yeah, it really gives me nostalgic vibes. It made me feel nostalgia. It was so fun.
Oh, it said she already got an Oscar.
Well, I know that. Give her another one. I mean, like, give her one this year.
She don't need another one.
Oh, someone said I left out Mother Mary. Girl, I didn't watch that bullshit.
Well, the bullshit.
Girl, it looked like bullshit. I heard it was bullshit afterwards. Girl, that was bullshit. Who is seated for X-Men in 2028? Anne Hathaway gonna be an X-Men? Maybe not. Maybe
no.
Oh, okay.
And yes, we're seated.
I love X-Men. Bro, growing up, like, when it came to superheroes and stuff, like, X-Men, they had me.
They had you.
Like, they truly I'm gonna start crying. They truly had me. And then, like, you have to remember, I was a little black girl. Like, I was a little girl. Growing up as a little black girl, we didn't have a lot of black women representing us. Like, in the superhero. Growing up as a little black girl, we didn't really have black women representing us as superheroes. So seeing Storm, oh my God, it's like, wow, I could be super. And it's not that Storm is just, a superhero. Storm is one of the most important X-Men, period. In every iteration, every time, she's strong. Like, I just loved seeing her. I also really, really loved Nightcrawler, who's also a POC. Look at that. Like, my 2 faves were the 2 POC. Let's just get it straight. But then also, I remember, this is in the X-Men. Quick segue. I love Static Shock. Like, I remember being a young kid watching the Static Shock show, and it's like, oh my God, black people. They give us the scraps and we just gotta take it.
Oh my god.
We just gotta take it. But no, I really loved it. So yeah, Storm was it. Storm was it. Nightcrawler was fine too. You mean the blue? Him as a blue? Wait. I agree. Let me quit playing with you. They keep showing like fine brown men to play him, and I'm so here for it. I really need a Nightcrawler in this new X-Men in the MCU.
Sky falling, gonna get on the devil's calling.
Uh-oh. Static Shock and his gay friend. Yes, bro.
And
You
his
see
gay
it.
friend.
Yeah, his best friend, gay, LGBTQ,
I
or
don't
whatever.
fuck with that gay shit, bro.
We know. Dog. Queen Kamu.
Queen Kamu.
I want to say, and one of Kamu's like first, second interviews, they was already asking him about being homophobic. Girl, I'm like, yeah, get him. I know he's shaking in his tutu.
Corduroys.
He's shaking in his tights. Shaking in his panties. The flop ass pussy alliance all outside. The flop ass pussy alliance all outside.
You echoed.
Good. I needed to say it twice. Say it twice. To make an object disappear, tap it twice and say, okay.
They tore.
Thank you, a cinematic
I
fan.
find something to eat.
Oh my god, why am I still logged in here?
I was just gonna say, girl.
Like,
echo off.
like it's not
Hey,
it's not exiting out of the damn shit.
I don't think there's anything in there for me to eat.
And it's still not exiting out. Oh my god, boot this bitch up out of here. What's going on? She's still here. Oh girl. I was going to put her down somewhere. Oh my god. Taylor crying real hard. At least Lala comforted her. Cinematic fan says, I'm watching American Horror Story to see Jessica Lange and Angela Bassett on my screen again. Honey, Angela is Marie again. Jessica playing all 4 of her characters. Not all 4. What the fuck? When did the season come out? It came out today. When it came out? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been on TikTok. This girl, shout out to her. She's doing like she did a rewatch of every season, and she's doing like how every American Horror Story season connects to the other seasons. And it's like a series that she's doing on her TikTok. Love it. Shout out to her. And it's so good. And she's like breaking down the season by season, so that way I don't gotta rewatch it. Shout out to her. Now, am I gonna watch season 13? I don't know about that. Pharaoh, what you eating? Peelers. Peach peelers. They're good as fuck. And hot Cheetos and bean dip. Good as fuck as well. You know what's funny? Drew, Mallory, Barrett, and Melody are talking about who they would rather go home, Yash or Taylor. Whole time, 2 of them are going to be on the block. They need to be worried about themselves. Good luck. Mallory, you won't have the choice. You're going home.
Oh my God, is Taylor crying? Taylor crying. This too much.
What'd you say, Lee?
She's crying.
Oh yeah, she's crying real bad. While I was comforting her very nicely. Taylor feeling defeated. She really just needs to go to bed. She need to go to bed so tomorrow she can wake up and feel better. It won't be perfect, but she's just in it right now. Like, it just happened. I hate the way Drew and Barrett like rebuttal, because their rebuttals are just lies. When you can give like a logical, like they're trying to pretend Yash will put them up, which he would, but they don't know that. It's because he has to, because he has this binding agreement. Mallory was like, that doesn't make any sense. Yash has been charging the icons this whole time, so why would he put y'all up? He didn't even put y'all up last week. And he's like, well, I think he would. I was like, just say you don't like him. I don't know.
Wait, who all is the deal for?
All 3 of the icons. He can't nominate any of them. So he would nominate Barrett, Drew, and Haley. Or Barrett, Drew, and Melody.
At this point, I don't even give a fuck if Melody and Mallory go home.
They will be. Back to back, probably. No, it'll be Mallory, then Drew. Mallory will go home. Yash is winning HOH. He's putting up Drew, Barrett, and Melody. And Drew is going home. And then we're in the jury.
And Lala, Yash, and Taylor gonna trade HOHs on their asses.
Yep. I really want Yash to win this next one.
Lala, a little comp beast, ain't she?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Are we convinced Yash keeps Taylor over Mallory? Yeah. The icons will tell him that they're all voting out Mallory anyways. And then he's going to be like, oh.
Yeah, I think they discussed that earlier, like keeping him in on the vote.
Plus, he knows the four of the people are.
800 jewels, turn it up.
Thank you, Slomington. They think Haley the Renon, but she's not. So everything they're saying is irrelevant.
Cool.
Cinnamon fan says, I think Taylor's saying still. I 100% think Taylor's saying. It never felt like Taylor would go, which is why I chose her for my bracketology anyways.
Yeah, I also don't get the sense that she's leaving. It's like I literally thought that earlier. I was like, none of us are panicking. Why? Then Lala won veto. Now we know Mallory's going up. In my head, Mallory or Drew goes home.
100%. I said it at the beginning of the week. I'm like, girl, Mallory or Drew are going. As soon as D won the HOH, I was like, oh, my faves are fine. Lee, a cinematic fan, has a question for you.
Top 5.
Top 5 favorite Disney shows growing up in the early. Who said we were growing up in the early 2000s? You don't know
It
how
would definitely be That's a Raven. Wizards of Waverly Place. The Proud Family. What? You and me will always be inside. Family, everything all day and night. I really like Phil of the Future.
What's that? 3?
You gotta say Hannah Montana.
That's only 4, right?
I'll say 5.
Can you repeat all 5?
Damn, you know.
I lost track of which one.
That's a Raven, Wizards of Waverly Place, Phil of the Future, Proud Family, and Hannah Montana.
Okay. I would say That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Proud Family, Wizards of Waverly Place.
I forgot about Sweet Life. I would swap Phil of the Future for Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I gotta say Hannah Montana, but I feel like I may be missing something that I really like.
Lala and Taylor are cutting up.
Good. Now Taylor get in that shower. Lala go to bed.
Oh my God, there's so many. I forgot about Kim Possible.
I love Kim Possible. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Lilo and Stitch show. Like it was.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a big fan of that either. I love American Dragon Jake Long. Oh, American Dragon Jake Long was so good. I love Emperor's New School. I love Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. That's the one that you gotta stay up late to watch. Bitch.
You gotta be up at 3 in the morning.
Bitch, that seems to be a time. I miss being a kid. I'm gonna cry. Nickelodeon just could never compete. Like people who be like they're Nickelodeon girls, I don't understand that. Like to me, Nickelodeon can never compete. Like she had her hits, but I wouldn't say any Nickelodeon show. Like I feel like the worst Disney Channel show is better than the best Nickelodeon.
Oh, you out of your fucking mind.
Like I feel like for me, love Zoe 101, love Victorious, love iCarly, Drake and Josh. I don't love, but I can see why it's up there. But like none of them compete with the. If you put them up to the head honcho versus Disney, they don't compete, in my opinion.
To me, I agree, except for Zoe 101. Zoe 101 competes for me.
Okay, I'll give you Zoe. I'll give you Zoe because Zoe had storylines.
Zoe has storylines.
You know what? I'll give you Zoe. I'll give you Zoe.
That's the only one
If Victorious lasted longer, I could give you Victorious.
I'm good off her.
Ooh.
But Nick, I loved more for the cartoons. Every Nick cartoon is eating
SpongeBob,
Disney
Jimmy
cartoons
Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents. Ooh,
Mm-hmm. The robot the teenager.
Oh my God, my life as a teenager. Ooh, how I used to go. That is a cute theme song.
I don't remember it did have a cute theme song though. I feel like there's some other cartoons too. That
Invader Zim. Avatar.
Avatar. Rugrats. Wow.
Ooh, they got some IPs over there when it comes to teen.
Mm-hmm. Love Teen Nick. Love Teen Nick with Degrassi, Ness Declassified.
I used to love Nicktoons.
Love Nicktoons. Mm-hmm.
We had the cable to get it. Damn, bitch, all your fingers red.
The one I couldn't get to.
You always supposed to have 2 red fingers, baby. Well, all your hands in there.
The claw, bitch. Cartoon Network, it didn't do it for me for real. It had maybe 1 or 2.
Cartoon Network 8, Chowder, Flapjack, Camp Laszlo, Pokemon.
Mid.
Like, oh girl, you're a hating ass.
The hits are 16, Stove,
Teen Titans.
Total Drama, Teen Titans. Those are the hits.
Like, but that's Cartoon Network.
Foster's Home.
Come on.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Come on.
It ends there.
Girl, that's a lot. What are you talking about?
I named 4 or 5.
And I named more. That also
the ones you named was some bullshit.
Adventure Time, regular show.
Mid. I'll give you Gumball.
I mean, Adult Swim as a whole. Like, they literally get... It's just the Adult Swim.
Don't count. That's a whole nother network.
Bitch, that's still on Cartoon Network, baby.
It doesn't count. It's a whole nother network. Pokemon is mid. Absolutely.
Yeah, he a hating ass bitch. Motherfucking... What's this nigga? Darwin and motherfucking... What's the name of that show?
Oh, no, I'll give you Gumball. That was the one.
Amazing with Gumball.
Yeah, I'll give you
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls. Like, the list goes on.
That's Boomerang. That's Boomerang.
Baby, no. That's Cartoon Network, baby.
Baby, that's Boomerang.
It aired on Boomerang.
It aired on Boomerang.
Okay.
Show us Lala going to bed. Why are we watching Taylor take a shower? Did they forget the storyline of the day? Thank you, Tez.
Shout out to Tez.
What are the money in... What did the Australian money called?
I think it's just AUD, right? Or something. I don't know.
The U stand for US, doesn't it?
I don't know. ASD? I don't know.
Tez, let us know.
What is Australian money?
Y'all remember Noggin? I remember that big ass elephant.
Yes, AUD.
What's the U stand for? Oh, AU, as in Australia. AU. Gotcha. The Australian dollar. Love Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, going after you. We're gonna...
Did anyone watch Grown Up Creepy on the Hub? Creepy on the Hub? Or Quiet on the Creek?
Quiet on the Creek.
Because I don't know nothing about Creepy on the Hub. Why are we not seeing Lala? Ted's talking about some. He not a scientist. Baby, all we asked was what the dollar was called. How we get the vote flipped on Drew? Honestly, nothing. They'll do it on their own. Okay. Taylor meeting Lala where she at? It seems like Lala. Oh. Okay, Lala ain't noticed anything. Or maybe Melody put the blankets back. Or maybe Lala thinking that Taylor's location where she sleep is where her location. Ooh, or is Lala looking for her blankets because she thought they was in the jacuzzi and they not? Ooh. Oh, girl, Lala looking for her blanket! Melody's talking about the blanket right now as Lala's looking for it. Okay, she grabbed her a new one.
What's the Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery.
Girl, Lala saw her blanket, but she just went and got another one.
Queen.
I hope that'll be enough. Cause she had like 3 or 4 blankets. It wasn't just one. But she found one replacement. Did y'all watch the new Aang movie? Not yet.
Pharaoh, you gotta watch it. I loved it. Katara was cosplaying Moses.
Cosplay Moses. Oh, girl, Lala Blanket's here. Or am I crazy? Either I'm looking at the wrong person's shit, or Lala Blanket's here.
Lala ain't worried about that bullshit.
She sure ain't. She's gonna go right to bed. Oh, Alessandra said it was mid to him. Lee was mid?
I don't know you either.
What you give it out of 10, Lee?
7.
Oh.
$7.5.
That ain't that good to me. I can see how somebody would call that mid.
Well, it wasn't. I guess so, because it wasn't like anything groundbreaking. But it was nice to see him again. I think if you're like really connected to the nostalgia of it, it's gonna automatically be a 6 or above because like you get to see him again.
Yeah, that's real.
7 out of 10 is mid, Lee. Well, it's camp.
Boot gangsta lean out the villa.
Boot this bitch out of here.
Boot this bitch up out of
I miss
here.
Love Island a little bit.
Oh, you do?
I said a little bit.
Oh, girl, when the reunion? Next week.
I don't even know.
I feel like it is. Is it tonight?
Is it tomorrow?
Oh, no, it's next week. Next Monday.
I think. On that. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Cause nobody else is scheduled for that. We gotta schedule people.
I thought you was asking people. Did you ask anybody?
I feel like Tori definitely gonna do it. Tori and Asia.
Baby, you just fiddling. We got a week. Oh yeah, Lala just gonna
Oh,
figure
they
it out.
said Melody put everything back.
Oh, okay. It don't look like everything because Lala was still like there was one or there was another, but maybe she missed something. There's definitely another blanket, like a gray blanket, like the one that the other two have. Because that one's
Hey,
the thick.
Lavetta,
That one's the thickest one.
you up late, sister? Oh, she looking for something?
she yes, because it wasn't. She did not have all her blankets. She had a gray one like that, like Mallory's. She just took Mallory's just now, as she should. Damn, she said this hers and then she put it back. Girl, she looking her.
Ooh.
She what's killing me is she keep like going through hers, and it's like, baby. Ugh. Now I don't know if she's gonna ask if someone took. I don't think she would assume that anyone took her stuff. Honestly. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo, coming after you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's this, Scooby?
Oh, is she getting the blanket from her bed?
Mm-hmm.
Period, queen.
That's not even a blanket. I don't know what the hell. That's a pillow. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, she figuring it out.
I'm in the warehouse. No way, amen. I'm not gonna play with these bitches.
Rome's watching feeds. Where's the post on? I don't know nothing about nothing Rome got going on. No shit. Got nothing about none of that. What's new, Scooby Doo?
No, them getting told drama really just that sells it for me. Like, I'm gonna see if my
That
noodles
sells
ready.
it. I know that's right. As soon as Lala going to bed, I'm going to bed, y'all. She needs to settle down. Or not. Or not. Do you got a bay? Or not? And did you try to date? Or not? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Sounding like a motherfucking munchkin. Okay, I don't need to see the flop ass pussies alliance. Taylor in the shower, Lala gonna be everybody else asleep. Lala getting settled. As soon as she lay her head down, lay your head
On my pillow,
Who's
on
that?
my pillow. Lay it down.
Lay it down.
I forget who that is.
Oh, lay it down.
Lay Guess what? Noodle flavor I got.
Spicy shrimp.
Oh, you ate?
Did I?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You need to start getting limes, cutting them open, squeezing them into your ramen.
I just put hot sauce in this.
I just made that up. I not made it up, but like I've never done it. But now that I just said it, I feel like I would love to do that. Ole, 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 ole. What was she trying to do there? Does anybody know who's singing that song?
Let me look it up.
They used
They used to come on the radio all the time.
Good girl. Girl.
Lloyd. And then on the remix, he got, because he sampled her song. This is a sample of her song.
Okay. I like Lloyd. I believe. I hope he's not problematic. I don't know.
Patti
If he
LaBelle.
is, love Patti LaBelle. Love Lloyd if he's not problematic. You never know with a man. Never know. Do you know that Dr. Seuss beat his wife allegedly?
I heard that too.
That's fucking crazy.
I heard he was a bad man. Help us, save us.
Floop is a bad man, help us, save us. Floop is a bad man, help us. Floop, bad man. Bad. Bad.
I hate Fap.
Bad. The fuck ass pussy alliance.
Fuck ass Lotto Alliance.
I can't wait for Mallory to go on the block. I hope they panic. Shook, panicking overseas church.
And that's what's gonna make her say Drew gotta go. Because she was like, when Mallory goes, that's gonna be a whole nother thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yep, Drew is there.
I hope Drew start acting out. I hope Barrett start acting out. I hope Melody start acting out. You know what's funny? Y'all were laughing and Kiki Ken when Taylor and Lala on the block and Drew was pointing at them with his brushing and they were getting out of character. And y'all were laughing and Kiki Ken about that and how loud they got. Wait until Mallory on the block and she walking around panicking. Wait, lose her. God don't like ugly.
And fuck Mallory and Melody, because
Get them.
they very much tried to go with the majority thing that was gonna keep them safe. It didn't.
It didn't. Losers. Ole, ole, ole. Throwing the HOH. Throwing the HOH.
I forgot how good these cup noodles were.
Them cup noodles be
It was
eating,
back in
nigga.
college.
They be eating, nigga. I used to love, you know what I used to love? When I would eat a lot of, not the cup, but the bag. When I would eat a lot of chicken, and once in a while I get a beef, I'd be like, ooh, this beef hidden. Or
I
a
only
shrimp.
ever eat chicken.
And the shrimp hidden. I would get the blue bags, the soy sauce bag. They changed the name because the original name was problematic. The soy sauce bag, the red bag beef, the shrimp, and the chicken. And you know what? I kind of want to get all of them again and just try all of them because I used
The
to
bag.
tear them down. Mm-hmm.
I only ate chicken, but then I stopped eating it because, like, I don't know.
It always tastes good if you go back to it. It's something. Yeah. It's like when you go back to, you like, oh wait, I see why I used to eat these hoes all the time. But in the moment, it's like, ooh. Matter of fact, I actually need to go stock up on a bunch of different noodle flavors and just eat those while I try to save some money because I be spending it. Spend it on me. Go right ahead and tuna. Get you a can of tuna.
Tuna's so good. I need to make some of that tomorrow.
You put mustard in your tuna?
Yeah.
Period. You put relish?
No.
Period. You put egg?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Oh, I don't put relish. It's just so nasty.
Some of them eggs got recall. If you got eggs in your fridge, before you eat the eggs, Google the recall or TikTok the recall. Make sure you're
At
not
this
eating
point,
the
I
recall.
don't care. If I die, I die.
Damn. We got into there? We got in there? Well, I
Been
want
there.
you. I want you to do.
Oh, snicker butt.
Stinkapoo. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed.
Are we going to bed?
Going to bed. It's fuck Fap. It's fuck Devin. It's fuck D. It's fuck Angela. It's fuck. Is that everybody in the house? Fap, D, Devin, and Angela? It's fuck
Yeah.
Haley.
And fuck Haley too. See, I thought
Fuck
Haley
Haley.
was a little bit cool, but she's showing her ass again.
But fuck
her.
you too. And if you rep Bad Boys, then fuck you too.
Oh, this is a cute little me and you live. No one else
Me,
came.
Because of the me and you.
This is a
Me.
little eviction breakdown.
It was an eviction break. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same thing tomorrow. Hopefully it's not no more shit, no drama. I don't want nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for keeping it real. We out. Bye.
Mwah.